I say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
Good morning, hello, and welcome everyone. How are we doing on this TGIF? How you doing? You hear your volume? Can't hear you. Watching one of those shows again. Technical difficulties. First in the chat today to get that PowerPoint of Sandra. Hello, good morning and welcome. Perlini, hello, and good morning. Picky Nikki, hello. Stephen, welcome, hello, and welcome everyone. Wendy, hello. Happy Friday. Yes, it is. Good to see each and every one of y'all. Last night, thank you so much. Thank y'all because y'all the ones that brought this to my attention. Every one of you who always love showing your love and support in the chat. You asked for it and I brought it, but again, we are doing a little bit of a tweak here and there until we get it down fine tune. Just like anything. So I will finish my video today. There's going to be some changes that I need to do for those who are buying. Last night after the show, we did have a good little conversation. Robert joined in with us and getting some ideas back and forth on each other as far as what we should do for this and that. And so we came up with a good little idea. So I just want to add that into the video before I release it as far as what and how the Halal challenge goes. And then that way I'll have that in the descriptions of all those videos so that way everybody can even watch it to get any clarification of how we're doing that. And again, it's everyone is welcome. You can sell it off of any platform and that kind of stuff. So we'll talk a little bit more about it. Even again tonight, don't forget tonight at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern is the last of this week's episode of the Halal Money Emotion Challenge. And so after tonight, we'll start all over again and again continued on next week. So, and again, I'm very blessed to be able to have Victoria and Dawn. And I did have somebody reach out to me that let me know that if somebody can't make it, they would be honored to be able to help me. And so I will take that person up on that. And when it happens, I'll let you know. Flipping Accounting, Mr. Paul. Justin, how are you doing this morning? Too many Pauls in the chat.
Yeah,
how you doing?
Morning.
Back in.
Good morning.
Flipping Goodies. Hello, and welcome. Thrifter, Mr. Nate. How are you doing today? Yes, he's on Saturday already, so his weekend's already started as of yesterday. Miss Pam, hello, and welcome. Good to see y'all this morning. Nikki Picky says, yes, it is good Friday. Yeah, well, it is Friday. Sandra saying, hello. Andrew, hello, and welcome. Good to see you. Welcome each and every one of you this morning. Yes, Resellers Day, every day is Friday. You're right about that. Let's see here. Who we have next? Out Country Sales. If y'all don't forget, today at 12 o'clock, Miss Amber and her husband go live today at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So don't forget. And we'll make sure we're kind of close to the 12 o'clock because I like to make sure we continuously support others in the community and not go over and get into their time of their slot. So we'll make sure we keep that in mind and drop your links for any, Amber, make sure you drop your link for your live today. That way we can make sure we promote it and have others go and watch your channel. That was a clear. God, there. Oh, okay. That was a clear. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Where did I go here? Lord, here we go. All right, Picky Nick, everybody saying hello. Resell Royalty 74. It is so good to see you. How are you doing? Let's see here. Let me.
Can y'all hear me now? Good.
Got your moderator, Reseller. Thank you so much for coming in. I've been chatting with you in other chats, and it's so good to see you. You're more than welcome now. You do have a wrench. If you type something in, you should be blue. Flipping Sports Guy. How are you doing today, Mr. Paul?
What's up, buddy?
Good to see everyone this morning. It's a beautiful day out there. And then I saw the weather for this week coming up. We're going to get in the 60s in the midweek next week. So I'm looking forward to that. Open all the windows and let the fresh air in.
That's awesome.
That's right. I can't wait.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm enjoying all 4 seasons but there's just a few seasons I'm getting tired of already, like winter. This year was a little bit harder than last year, but I'm getting used to it. We got a biker to Trent today. Are you about to go out for a ride? We'll talk about that in a little bit. Him and I were talking about that before, and I realized the time was at 0 for us to start, and so that's why we jumped on in. Sourcing today should be a good video. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. I've been loving all the new videos that I've been watching. And then when I do work in the mornings and I do have them on my watch list, that's when I really catch up a lot of the videos. So thank y'all so much. Trent, are you wearing a motorcycle jacket? Does that mean that you got a cycle? Back in a moment.
Yeah. To be continued.
I said the same thing when I saw him this morning, Wendy. I met Trent clearly said, got him and when he was music. Oh, okay. Somebody read your lips.
Oh, no, that couldn't have been me.
I know it wasn't me. Well, Trent, let everybody know what is going on and how are you doing and the news of your new adventure.
All right. Guys, let me do something real quick, and I will show y'all pictures. Yeah, buddy. Let me bring it over here so I can share the screen. Quick access.
Now, also while he's doing this, don't forget you can drop your links in the chat. Any platform you have, if you want to promote platforms you sell on, you're more than welcome to do that. If you have a sale or you have something coming up special on your channel, don't forget to see Nick's comment.
All right, share screen.
Nick. I'm trying to think. Who's Nick? Oh, Nikki. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Right here. Guys, I'm going to set up my eBay store this weekend. Oh, wonderful. Good to hear that, Nikki.
Awesome.
Looking forward to that. And when you do, don't forget to come on in and we'll promote your channel and your eBay store. And we're ready to check it out for you.
That's right.
I love hearing that. Congratulations. Thank you, Wendy, for pointing that out to me. I don't know how I missed it. Thank you, Lucky. I hope to be super useful. And again, we're here to help you in any way we can. Remember, we're not experts, but whatever we may say of what we do may help you. Again, everybody has something they do differently. It's what you take from it and learn from it or even implement into your business that works best for you. No one's right and no one's wrong. It's just the way we do our business.
Right. Right.
$2 item and sells close to 200. Wow, that is awesome.
Really good.
You're right. She will kill it.
That's
She's been asking a lot of great questions in the chats every day. And that's what I like about it when those who are new are interested in getting into reselling. Granted, we're not all experts, but I guarantee you, if you learn something every day, you're doing a great job. All right, here we go, Trent.
All right. That's the bike that I bought. Yes, I did purchase the motorcycle. Ask me if I paid full price for it.
Probably not.
Of course not.
I hope we get a video of that too, like you said.
Yeah. I did record it, so you're going to get to see the negotiations, and you'll get to see me looking at the bike. There was this picture. Let me go back to this so I can. Well, how do I go back to the next picture? I don't know.
Do you have multiples up there, or you just pulled one at a time? Look at the top with your arrows.
Oh, here we go.
See at the top the arrows?
No.
Oh, you might be pulling one up at a time then.
This is the mileage on it. It's got 11,926 miles. Not now, it don't. Now it's got more than that. But that's what it had on it whenever I bought it.
Right.
The kid actually rode it to the meeting place that we met up, and really nice kid. He was a really nice kid. I asked him, I said, what's your bottom dollar? And he told me, he said, man, he said, I got to have what he was asking. And I told him, I said, okay. And then I got to looking at it, and I was like, you know what? It just, for some reason, I just don't see me paying that much money for it. It's the same color as my pickup, but right here on the forks, it's got a little bit of rust, and it's got a little bit of I don't know where the oil's coming from, but somewhere right in here around the head gasket, it's got an oil leak. And I told him, I said, here's what I'm going to do, man. I will I'm going to give you this amount of money for it. And he said, I can't do that. And I was like, all right, man. Well, I appreciate it. Have a good day. And I said, I wish you the best. And I had pulled out the $100 bills, and I was holding all the $100 bills in my hand. And the kid's like, wait, hold on. And I was like, no, man. I said, I mean, you can either take this or I'm going to have to go. That's as high as I'm going to go on the bike. And he said, okay. He said, I'll take that. So it did come with saddlebags and a windshield. And as soon as the show's over today, I will be putting the bags on it and putting the windshield on it. And then I've got to go to some yard sales. Woo! So, yes, I'm going to be going yard selling with this motorcycle. That is my plan. And if I buy something that is bigger than this motorcycle can handle, then I will come home and get my pickup. But for the most part, I'm just going to be doing the Thrifty Pickerz on 2 wheels. So, yeah, it sounds like fun. I think I'm going to have a good time doing this, and we're going to do the video footage of what it's like to go thrifting on a motorcycle, and you're going to get to see the footage. So we're going to have a good time, guys.
I'm just thinking when you said about going thrifting and you were talking about if you get anything bigger that can't handle the bike, first thing that came to my mind was the Beverly Hillbillies.
Exactly. I am going to buy a rack for the back of it. That way I can put a tub on the back of it. And am I going to look funny? Maybe so. But it's going to be cheaper on gas. And it's that way I can run around all over the place because I do a lot of running around. And most of the things that I source and that I buy are fairly small items. So I should be able to put them in the tub and strap them down.
I could just see you in the future having one of those little tailgated little trailers that you pull behind the bike.
Hey, that's a good idea.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's awesome.
I've seen several on the road like that. That's why I brought that up to your attention.
Yeah, I'm going to find me a trailer.
Reseller said that they just started Facebook Marketplace and had several sales already. Wish they would have done that a long time ago. Congratulations. And good morning, hello, and welcome to Melanie. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well with you. I know, if I'm not mistaken, you and your group do an auction tonight. So don't forget to drop your link in the chat so everybody can make sure they're either subscribed to you and or follow you on the auctions that you do on every Friday. We'll be nervous a little in the beginning, but you'll be awesome. That you're talking about the new eBay store. Yeah. 2,500 ? Oh my God, sweet bike, Trent. Already know you didn't pay full price. Congratulations. Flippin' Sports says you're a reseller. You're a reseller who finds undervalued items better than not to have to pay full price. That's so true.
Yeah, you know me. I ain't gonna pay full price.
When it says, "Sweet Trent, congratulations! Enjoy the wind blowing in your hair as you ride through Texas."
That's right.
Yeah, congratulations.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Actually, my wife and I are already planning some trips outside of Texas. So, she loves riding just as much as I do. She says she don't, but whenever I crank it up, she's like, "I'm going with you." So, I know better. Anyway, yeah, we've already got some trips planned to where we can go, just me and her, get away and have some dates, if you would.
Right.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. But like I said, whenever I go out thrifting, I'm going to have the GoPro on, and you're going to get to see what it's like behind the handlebars. So,
Melanie, don't forget to drop your link for y'all auctions that you do, please, so everybody can check it out and subscribe to you. Make sure they can check out your auctions that you do. Thank you so much. Next week, I will be up here in a million questions. That's fine. We're here for you. Teaching me so much. And you're welcome. Hello, Pedaling Prophet. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hello, and welcome. Misha Renee. Hello, and welcome. Tommy, the 2.0, the bargain effect. Trent, you need to get a small motorcycle trailer. We just talked about that. Too cool.
Yeah, that's
right. There you go.
Exactly.
I've seen them on the road, so I figured that might be a good thing for you.
Yeah, I got to get one that's red. I got to get one that matches, or I need to paint it. One of the two.
Chances are that the rock box is leaking ink. It's common.
Yeah.
Fairly easy to fix. Hello
Yeah.
and welcome, Andrew. And as Robert making a comment, good rain suit, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have Harley Trent. It's nice, but it matches your truck. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I was excited. That's one of the reasons that helped me determine on the purchase. Whenever I got it and I rode it home, I actually put the windshield on it for about half the trip, and then I pulled over, and my daughter, she's like, "Why'd you stop?" I said, "Because I'm taking the windshield off. I want to see what it feels like with the windshield off of it." And so we got out and took the windshield off, and it's literally a pop on windshield and a pop off windshield, so it's easy to take off. And I put it in the back of the truck, and I think I like it better without the windshield. Whenever I don't know if y'all know what wobble is. Whenever you're riding and you've got the wind blowing on the windshield, it will hit the top of your helmet and make your head do this. And
like a bobblehead.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. And that's what happens whenever you're riding with this windshield on. So you take the windshield off and the wind hits you in the chest, and your head is more stable, so it's easier to see.
I never heard of that. Okay, that's cool. Learn something new. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Susanna's Chronicle. Good morning, welcome. Goonie and the Frogs. Hello, and good morning. Yes, it is a happy Friday. TGIF.
Yes.
Melanie says it's a trivia and auction tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, featuring Bemos, Marion, Record Crate, and myself. Prizes for most correct trivia answers. There you go. You got a combination of both trivia and auction. That's every Friday, by the way. I think they rotate channels. So check it out. Good morning, Paulini. How are you doing this morning? Johnny, I have a question, please, about Bonanza. First question, I sold something on Bonanza, but did not realize it sold until I opened up my Bonanza app. How do you get notifications when you make a sale? You should go in and set your notifications when you make a sale to where you get an email on it as well. Yeah. I check mine every day. Like when I get up in the morning, I'm having my coffee for the first time. I usually make that a part of my routine where I check my Bonanza, my Mercari, Etsy, and eBay. Check to make sure there's no questions, no emails, seeing if anybody needs an offer and all that kind of stuff. Today was the first day I did not have any item specifics to have to do. Thank God, because Lord Jesus, that's been a pain in my butt lately, every day. But today was the first day I haven't had that. But to answer your question, make sure you go into your settings for sales and notifications, and you can actually make sure you get notifications to your email. That way you will, when it happens, you will automatically get that email saying you have a sale. And you can also set your dates, I think as much as up to, and I'm not sure for the total amount, but I have mine set up for 3 days for shipping, because again, it may happen where I miss a sale or I miss the email, but I try not to. But that's how I do that, and you can do that in your notification settings. Second question, if you sell on Bonanza, does it come off of eBay through Bonanza? Yes, what happens is when you sell it on Bonanza and once you get that notification, you should get a notification through eBay and as well in your email, letting you know, and in your eBay store, that item has automatically been pulled because of a sale. And then again, it gives you the chance if you want to relist it or not. In case if something happens, I've had this happen before on Bonanza, where a sale went through, but they never paid for it. They asked me if I would take an offer. I did. They never paid for it. So once that happened and I was able to close it as a non-payment, I would just went back to eBay and had the same notification. I didn't get rid of it because I was able to go back and relist it on eBay. So yes, it does automatically come off, and you should be able to have that set up in your notifications as well. Good morning, James. How are you doing this morning? Let's see. He's got a going on. 35 days and a wake up Mexico bound. He's got them days down now. That sounded like me when I was in the Navy with so many days and a wake up.
That's right.
Miss Marion. Everyone come and join us tonight. Yes, Miss Marion's going to be part of that too. She's part of it every Friday. James says, found my video of the bedtime stories from my grand. Oh, that is great to hear. I know you were kind of concerned about that when you closed your account. That is sad, but glad you found it. So yeah, good morning, everyone. And as y'all see, Trent is now with his leather jacket, got the profile going with his motorcycle.
Yeah, come on. I almost wore the helmet, but I was like, nah, they'd think I'm like Darth Vader or something.
Thank you for the great information. Have an awesome weekend. I will continue to watch the show. Well, thank you so much. And you're welcome. I don't mind helping at any kind of question. If I don't have it, I'll direct you to maybe somebody who does. But I'm glad to help. Trent, I apologize for the not saying hello to you also. Oh,
It's all right. No
welcome to the
worries.
channel though. Welcome. Come see your sale and tribute tonight. Yeah, BMOS is part of that as well. So I think that's like y'all rotate on channels. I think. All right. While we have the thing here, let me see here. Also, don't forget if y'all want to set the reminders. I will be. I knew it was gonna be eventually. This tomorrow actually. Lord Jesus, I didn't want to do that. Stop. I'm trying to cut and paste and it won't let me. There we go. I will be on eBay Addicts interviewing this weekend at 4 o'clock. eBay Addicts at 4 o'clock Eastern. There's the link if you want to set the reminder for it. He sent me an invite to see if I would be coming on, and I have no problem. So there we go. And of course, here's the link. I'm going to go ahead and put that in, and also make sure I pin it up. There you go. And also, if anybody would like to check out anything else that I have, including ways to support the channel, here is my link tree, and it's the link of all links. Everything from buying a coffee to affiliate links to merchandise links, and all my platforms in that link alone. So there you go. Trent, don't forget to put your link for your link tree.
All right. Absolutely. I bet I can handle that.
Come and see. Yes, right. Tonight, Susanna will be on Kathy's Corner. She's doing an art type auction tonight. I believe it's all artists. And she has several artists that will be, I think, either painting and or selling paintings of that sort. So if you haven't checked them out yet, definitely do that. That'll be on Kathy's Corners tonight. Susanna, I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern. I think. Come see our sales and trivia yesterday. Yes, they do rotate. They do rotate on their channels. We also have named our group contest. Oh, then they're doing a name the group contest. So there you go. Go be part of that and kind of get your suggestions in there. Mr. Trent, remember,
Yes, sir.
Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, great weekend show. Fun and information.
Yes, absolutely. Guys, I go live at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday evening. You're not going to want to miss it. We're going to have a good time, and it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. And I may have some new sourcing stuff for you guys on Two Wheels by then. So maybe I will be able to show a little bit of the footage there. So who knows? I'm going to try. You will probably get to see some of the negotiation then. Like I said, I've still got to do the video editing and all that kind of stuff. It was late last night whenever I got home, and I had to go clean it up, man. I mean, that's the first thing you do whenever you get a new toy is you go wash it. So
well, yeah,
that's what I did. I went and cleaned it up, and I've got some polishing to do on it. I want to see exactly what all I can get shined up, and the things that I'm going to need to purchase. I know that the shocks on the back of it are going to need to be replaced, which is cool. I mean, it is what it is. I didn't give a whole lot of money for the bike, so and it's paid off. So I paid cash for it. That way, anything that needs to be fixed on it, then I can just fix it as I want to. No big deal. But yeah, thank you, Wendy, for reminding me. I really do appreciate it.
Now, do you? I don't know. Never said I think it's different because I know in Louisiana, before you get once you get a motorcycle, you have to get you got to take a class for a special license. Do y'all have to do that in Texas?
Yeah, you're supposed to have a motorcycle license. And I do. I went and got a motorcycle license years ago. And as long as you just keep paying to have it on your license, then you're good to go. Okay. You do have to, if you want to ride without a helmet, you do have to sign a waiver saying that if something happens, then it's on you. You can ride without a helmet, which is dumb. In all reality, if that's my personal opinion, guys. Like I said, if you ride without a helmet, more power to you. If my head decides to bounce off the pavement, I want something there to help protect it. So
exactly. I
ride with a helmet and I ride with leathers. That way, if something, my dad has scars down both sides of his legs where he slid about 65 foot on one side, and then the bike flipped and pinned him down, and he slid about 200 foot on the other side. So he's got no skin on both sides of his legs. Ouch. And from a motorcycle accident, it wasn't his fault. It really wasn't the lady's fault. She was coming through an intersection and she did not see him, and he ended up laying the bike down trying not to hit her, and she got out of the way and he slid. So, I mean, things happen, and sometimes it can't be helped. But I mean, with riding a motorcycle, you have to pay attention to you and everybody else. Never assume that people see you,
Yeah.
because most of the time they don't. And you just got to
Exactly.
prepare.
I know when I'm driving on the road and you got two cars side by side and these motorcycles come right between the two cars, I get nervous with that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't do that. I mean, whenever I ride a motorcycle different than I ride my pickup. And my pickup it's bright red. It's easier to see, and I know people see it easier. So I will actually run the speed limit or a little over. And with the motorcycle, I'll usually run 5 to 10 miles an hour under the speed limit, just in case, because like I said, you never know. And there have been times that I've got up to the speed limit just because I had somebody riding my tail. But
Right.
for the most part, I try to be more cautious and more safe than anything. So
Right. And Nate says, well, change your background to your bike.
yeah, that's a
Good
good
morning,
idea.
welcome, Jesse. Yeah.
That's a
Good
good
morning,
idea.
hello, welcome, Jesse. Clear Thrift in the house. Good morning. Awesome. Thank you so much. That was for Wendy. Cameron was a biker chick in the 20s. Too many close calls so she sold it. Oh, okay. That was loud pipes save. That's why loud pipes save lives.
Yes, absolutely.
Get you a helmet on and have to say I've been in 2 motorcycle accidents, both with no helmets. Yeah, that is not. Yeah, I'm always afraid of that when I'm on the road and I see these motorcycles flying by so fast. And I'm always saying in the car when that happens, even with Robert, when we were driving, as that happens, like, oh my God, I hope they make it safe to where they're going.
Yeah.
Jesse, the louder the pipes, the better. I hear that.
Yeah. This bike
between cars and yeah, exactly.
This bike has a Screaming Eagle package on it, and whenever you crank it up, you can definitely hear it. And that's one of the things that I like about it. I know a lot of people are like, man, I don't like them loud bikes. I do. And it's not so much for the people, but like if you have a deer run out across the road or dogs run out across the road, then a lot of times whenever you rack the pipes and you like that, it will scare the dog off or the deer off. And
Jesse says it's legal in some states, Paulini, but not suggested, but legal. I know in Louisiana, it is definitely legal in Louisiana. And again, I think, I don't know if they changed it. I know when I was there, they had, that was their law. Thomas says in Wisconsin, you have to be very careful of the deers on the bikes. We lose a lot of people every year due to the bikes versus deers. Ouch.
Yeah. And that's the thing too. Me and my wife were coming back from the lake here about 2, 3, 4 months ago, something like that. And I told her, as it was starting to get cooler, and being a hunter, I know that, you know, whenever it starts to cool down, I know that the deer start to move a little bit more. And we were entering into this area of woods, and I told her, I said, we need to kind of pay attention. And I slowed down, and she said, why are you slowing down? And I said, because there could be deer come out, run across the road. And she said, oh, okay, well, we'll keep watching. Literally 2 minutes later, a bunch of deer run across the road in front of my truck, and I slowed down and stopped.
Wow.
And she said, how did you know? And I said, all the signs are right. I mean, it's cooling down. It's kind of misting, raining, and it's perfect weather for deer to be out moving. Mm-hmm. And so you just kind of have to have an idea of good times that deer have the potential to run out across the road in front of you, right, and just be cautious. Just pay attention. So
I know up here they have signs from deer, elk, moose, and bears. And I've only seen one since we've been up here. I've only seen one bear in somebody's yard.
Yeah,
it wasn't mine, but it was in somebody's as we were driving. And as we driving, I'm passing in the car with Robert, and I couldn't get Black Bear out fast enough, and I kept saying the bear. That was my first time seeing when we first got up here, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Back road bitter Chuck. Hello, and welcome. Good morning.
What's up, buddy?
I didn't do his giveaway yet, but he's doing a 300 sub giveaway.
Awesome. Awesome.
Steven says, how would you handle people that don't pay when you invoice them on an online auction? My opinion is this is what I do. I send out the invoices. I do ask that they give it, at least in my auctions. When I do auctions, I give everybody the invoices. We do it within 12 hours. That's all we ask them is to at least pay it within 12 to 24 hours. Unless someone, which I've had in the past, reach out to me, but even before an auction, and tell me, look, I don't have any money right now. I don't get paid till this X amount of dates. Would you be able to and willing to, if I was to buy anything in your auction, can you hold it to that date? I have no problem with it because they reached out to me before.
Yeah.
But when it comes to me sending the offer or the invoice, and every day if I don't hear something, there I have it set up for every day to be sent as a reminder. Now every day I do that, and they might get annoyed by it, or they may be busy, or they don't see the email notification. But I do have it set up. If it's not paid within 12 hours, every day after that, it goes into an automatic notification. 9 times out of 10, I don't have any problems with anyone except for when somebody doesn't reach out to me until after the fact, which again, I'm still fine with that. But again, you have to make sure whoever's auction you're in, that you listen to their rules on how they want things done. Because some auctions, you have to pay right there on the spot. They don't move on until that item is paid. Because if it's not paid, then it goes on to the next person in the auction. So it can go 20-20 either way. But that's how I do things on my auction. And again, I do give leeways for those who do reach out to me. So I don't know if anybody else has. I know there's a lot of people in here that do auctions. So if maybe y'all can give feedback on that to Steven to see what you can, if something's different, you can put into your ways of doing auction invoices. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Kathy's Corner. She's got her auction tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, good morning.
Jesse says, I have a Harley hoarding issue. 12 of them are in my garage now, and I may need therapy. Poor Jesse. When I lived in motorcycle helmets, but Arizona is no helmet required. I didn't know that. Again, I guess it depends on the states in the area too.
Yeah,
the sound of loud motorcycles and loud cars very powerful.
Yeah.
Where was I? I lost it. Oh, right there. Okay. Garage. That's Robert's answer for you. Get a bigger garage.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Hello, Jen. JRKR. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I think you're right, Robert. Almost hit a llama. Oh, wow. Hit a llama. Yeah, you got to be careful these days. You never know when something's going to run out in the front of you on the road.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see here. Back road bitter. Everybody saying hello. Bring the lamp to the holiday. Yeah, that's tonight, 3 o'clock today, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
Horizontal Picks. Hello, and good morning, and welcome. I'm trying to get caught up here and see. Afraid to ship the beast. Yeah. And there's a lot of things like that when you go to ship stuff. You got to be very careful, making sure you're packing it right. Funny when people meet me, they don't see me. I thought I can picture you that way, Susanna. Good morning, name Hot Mess Thrifter. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Everybody's making their little comments. Susanna, promote the auction. Yeah, she already put the link in, and she also we talked about it, so we are promoting it for you, Kathy. Trent, is that a hog on the one you want? Wait, Trent, is that your hog or the one you want?
That's the one I bought.
Yeah, that's one he just bought yesterday.
Yeah, I bought it yesterday. Yesterday afternoon at 5:15, 5:30, something like that. And I met the kid, and I asked him, I said, man, why are you selling this bike? I said, it's a nice bike. And he said, I've got 4 of them. And he said, I can't really ride all 4 of them at the same time. So he said, I just need to kind of downsize and make some room. He said, plus I could use the cash. And I said, okay, awesome. And whenever he told me the price, he said he's got about $3,000 worth of extras on it. And I told him, I said, well, I tell you what, I said, this is the price I'll give you. And he's like, man, I can't do that. I said, okay. I said, I appreciate it, buddy. And I had the $100 bills all spread out so you could see all of them. And I just kind of like folded them up and stuck them back in my pocket and said, all right, buddy, well, have a good day. I wish you the best. And he said, wait. Because he's seen all the money. And he's like, he realized then that he could have that much money in his pocket. And just a negotiation tip, if you're ever wanting to buy something and they say they won't take any less, because originally he said he wouldn't take any less. And I said, okay, show them the money. Because sometimes when people actually see that you have the money to give them right then and there, they will take less. Just because they say they won't, don't mean that they won't. So anyway, yeah, that's a good tip if you're selling something, buying something.
And the funny thing about it too is it happens even when you're doing negotiations on anything. The minute you have that money in your hand, but you start walking away, that gets them right there. It's like, well, will I get this opportunity again?
Exactly.
Which again,
Exactly.
Like, you don't know how long he's had that bike sitting there waiting to sell too. So
yeah, well, I know he's been trying to sell it for at least 3 weeks. And how many people's actually went and looked at the bike, I don't know.
Right.
But whenever I showed him the money, his whole demeanor changed, and he was like, "Whoa, look at that money!" So I was like, "All right, man, I appreciate it." And I just stuck it back in my pocket and was fixing to walk off, and he was like, "Wait, hold on," and he looked at his mom, and she's like, "Honey, you do whatever you want to do," and she said, "But that bike's worth a whole lot more than that," and he said, "I'll take it," and I said, "Okay, good." So. It was a nice kid. I mean, I enjoyed doing business with him. He was honest with me. He has a clear title on it, and we filled out the title registration form and all that stuff. So we're all legal. I will be going today and to the courthouse and the title office and getting everything transferred into my name, and that way it'll be done, and I'll be through with it. So yeah, insurance
done it quickly. They see the green, it makes them think about the money. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's right. It's a 1200 Sportster. It technically it's an 883, but it was bored over to 1200, and yeah, it's got quite a bit of power. It's a fun, fast bike to ride. My daughter was following me home yesterday, and I was running the speed limit, and you got to test them out. You got to see how fast they are. You got to see what kind of bike you've got. And I was in 5th gear, and I just gassed on it. And that quick, I was running 120. And I was like, whoa, okay, that's good. I know it will go if I need it to. So I slowed back down and yeah. Trent, you are so busy. When will you get the time to ride? That's the good thing about it. I can ride all the time. And that's what I plan on doing. I plan on doing all my thrifting and sourcing on this motorcycle. And whatever will fit in the bags and fit in the tub, then that's what I will buy to make money with.
Unless you get yourself a smaller trailer to pull it, you'll have even more.
Yeah, once I get a trailer, then I'll have even more. So
good morning, Bobby, the Cap Guy, J and JT. Hello, and welcome. I think they're going to be doing. He was talking about one of his. This weekend, him and Angie Resell was talking in reference to taking a cruise or trip or something like that, and that he was going to be taking JT on along. So this will be a good, interesting video when he does that. Yeah. Trent, are you? Oh yeah, you sure answered that one. So how and what is everybody planning on doing this weekend? We know what Trent's doing.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting some miles on this motorcycle.
So what's your goal for this weekend with that? You planning on doing a road trip this weekend?
I figure what I'm going to do is I know that there's quite a few yard sales tomorrow. There's actually several yard sales today that I may go hit up. Just kind of get out, and I don't know, it's supposed to rain some today. So I will check the weather and see if it's going to be pouring down rain, then I will stay home or take the truck. But if it's going to be kind of hit and miss showers, then I will just take the bike. It is what it is. Sometimes you get wet, but
no. Good morning, Natey Pie. How are you doing, Nate? Natey Pie, trinkets and doodads. Welcome. Thrift says, fun fact: the Sporters line of Harleys was created to get female riders more involved in the 60s. Oh, cool.
That's right. The funny thing about that is I'm not real tall. And if, say, I go get a Street Glide or an Ultra Classic or something like that, I really have a hard time reaching the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So, because my legs are short, I'm only 5'7". So it is what it is, and I feel comfortable on this motorcycle, and my motorcycle skills are okay. I'm not really comfortable with getting on a lot bigger bike because
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the weight of it. If it falls over, I want to make sure that I can pick it back up. If something happens and I lay it down, I want to make sure that I'm able without anybody's help to get it set back up and to get it back on the road.
Right.
So I mean yeah, I know that it's it's more of a female's bike, but in all reality, anything that gets me in the wind and gets the brrr behind me, then hey, that's cool. I enjoy it. So
Eric says it's a nice tax deductible toy. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Eric.
yeah,
Good to see
exactly.
you. Setting up my store and sourcing this weekend. Neighborhood yard sales tomorrow. Well, congratulations. At least I know you're gonna. I can't wait to see what you're gonna have on your eBay store. What I did not like and scares me was when on the highway and I see these young kids on their bikes doing wheelies, going too fast. Yes, I see that a lot.
Yes, I did too.
I don't see it as much up here than I did in Louisiana. Lord Jesus, that was every day. Okay, I have a stupid question. No, babe, every question's a good question as long as you ask it. The only stupid question is if you don't ask it.
Right.
How do I find all my eBay sold items? Mine are only showing the last 18. Are you on a basic store or what level of store you on? Because it depends on where it's going to be. Usually, if you go to your main seller hub, if you have a store other than the basics, you're going to be able to go to your seller hub, go to orders, and you should have when you hover over the word orders, it should come out as all, and you should be able to see the last 90 days.
Yeah.
If you have anything more than that, then it should come up there. But I'm not sure what store level you may have. You should be on a big wheel. Only other Harley you could fit would be a Softail, and they are low like a 40.
Yeah. I was looking at a Softail Slim S, which is kind of a female bike too because it's short or like the lowrider. I actually sat on the Softail Slim S and I was sitting there. I was like, man, this is nice. I was at the Harley dealership. And when they cranked it up, I was like, yeah, man, this is awesome. How much is it? Because it had the 114 engine in it, and which has got more power and it's a bigger engine. And the guy told me, he said, man, we want 24,000 for this one. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to pass on that one. I can't see spending that kind of money on a motorcycle. So
right. Hello and welcome, Storage Stalker. You're not late. It's glad to see you here, no matter what time you get here. So welcome, hello, and good morning. Patrick, hello, and welcome. Good morning.
Good morning, buddy.
This is, hey, man, I'm not hating. I have 3 sporters.
Yeah, Sportsters. Man, they're fun to ride. I mean, that's what I enjoy the most is being able to just get out and get in the wind and ride. So
Bima says she's 5'10" and it was able to reach the ground on both the Honda Cruiser and the Harley Ultra Glide.
Ultra Glide, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Johnny, I am setting up my Bonanza now. Do you have it set to advertise your items up to 9%? No, I have mine set for 3%, Misha. I do have the free version and I do the lowest I can on that one. And I'm just recently starting to get sales, but I do need to try to work that and get the algorithm going on that channel. I know there's different tiers, but you got to remember you only get allowed so many when it's free. And then, of course, as you do the paid versions, you get more fees and promotions and stuff like that. I just don't do those.
Yeah.
I have it on free. Trent, that doesn't matter. The most important thing is just what you said, that you're comfortable on it.
Yeah, exactly. And whenever I got on this one's really nimble and it's easy to make turns. And a lot of like the custom choppers, the real long bikes, the ones that look really cool, it takes 3 acres to turn them around because they're so long that it's hard to maneuver them. And these littler bikes like this Sportster, they're super simple to ride, and that's what I like about it. I like being able to get out and just enjoy the ride. I don't want to have to worry about being able to turn it around or pick it up or anything like that. I just want to be able to get on it and go and enjoy myself. So,
okay, Bima says that she's got the $9 something store. If anybody in the chat has that level store, could you help her out and find out where she can find all her sales for the last 90 days on her store? Because I'm not sure. That has been my 2 years now.
Okay. Click on my eBay. Don't click on my eBay. Just go highlight my eBay and then go down to selling. And when you click on selling, it'll pop up the screen and it'll have all of your options right there in big black bold letters. And you go to your sold items. And if you go to your sold items, then you should be able to see and just scroll down and it should show you all of them. And if you've got more than 18, then you should be able to go to the next page. Or I think it's more.
I think it's at the bottom where you got to go on and tell it how many you want per page, and then go to the next page. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't remember much of that because it's been a while that I had that store.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome. Wings of Love. Hello, and welcome. I need a step stool to get on a bike. New video is up. Please remind checking it out after Johnny's and Trent's show. He just put up a new video, so go check it out. Make sure you set it to remind to play later if you want. Put a click on the left side. I don't know if you know this, Bobby. You put your eBay store instead of your YouTube video.
Yeah.
Because I just clicked on it, and that's what came up. He's trying to sell some stuff on his eBay store.
But that's okay. Go buy something from it.
That's right. I had when I clicked on the link, that's where it went to. I'm gonna go spy on his store now. He gave it to us.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Sportsters have made into the stunt scenes, Ohio, because they are small and easy to handle. I hear that. That's a show. I didn't know that though.
That's right. That's usually the ones that you see in the ball where they're going around in circles.
Yeah.
That's the ones that's usually Sportsters or dirt bikes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're super fun to ride. So. And that's the reason I bought it. It's because I want to have fun.
Right. There you go. There's his YouTube channel. You're welcome.
Absolutely. So what you got planned for this weekend, Johnny?
First thing we're going to do is today I have the 3 o'clock $100 challenge going on. And then tomorrow we're taking a trip to New Hampshire. And then I have the 4 o'clock interview with the eBay addict.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, as far as I know, and tentatively, we are going to be making a meetup this Saturday with Susanna. This Sunday with Susanna.
Okay.
So I think we're doing a ride to the bottoms of Massachusetts and maybe Rhode Island.
Okay. Awesome. That sounds like fun.
At the time, I have 3,600 items in that store. Okay.
That's good. Everybody should be able to find something.
It says can't open. Which one you can't open, Wings of Love? If you go hover over any link in the chat and you right click, if you're on the mouse or your laptop, if you right click it, you can open it to another tab. But if you copy and paste it, it may not work.
Yeah. That's right. Texas 43 Blue. Do you have any Harley things that you have for sale? I know a lot of Harley stuff sells really well. And I'm in the market for some more Harley stuff. So I will go through here in a little while and check and see what all you got. And that way, maybe I can make a purchase from you.
Okay. Horizontal Pick says, Bemis, on eBay, if you're stuck, you can always view yourself /solds via the advanced search, like you would for another store user. Only view items by that user's store.
Yeah. That's another way of doing it. Yes, sir.
Maybe Bobby's new videos is on DVD and for sale in the store. Trent, don't forget to be blessed, but don't forget to bless your bike before you ride it.
That's right.
I'm heading to a live storage auction. Oh, cool. Well, good luck, and hopefully everything goes well for you.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone. Okay. You got tons of Harleys.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to be jumping the Grand Canyon on this motorcycle. Not going to happen.
Good morning and welcome, and hello to Flippin' Accounting Justin. How are you doing? I see you came back. What size shirt do you want, Trent?
What size shirt do I wear? I wear a large. Thank you for asking. Actually, I am looking for the little rack that goes on the back of the motorcycle. That way I can put a tote or a tub or something on the back of it and strap it down. That way, whenever I go sourcing, I've got somewhere else to put products. And plus, whenever my wife and I go riding, she can put her backpack there and keep our clothes and stuff in it. In case we decide to stay the night somewhere, we'll have some toothbrush and deodorant and stuff like that.
Oh Lord Jesus. Got set up zipper off bags for the bikes.
Zip off bags for the bike. Okay. Drop your eBay link or drop the link for the bags and let me go look at them. Oh, she says she got a pretty pink basket that I can put on the back of your bike. I don't think the pink and the red would match too well, but I appreciate it. Yeah, don't make it weird, Nate.
All right, there's his email.
Okay.
If you want to copy and send it, yeah.
Yeah.
So Nate, I'm sorry. Nate, actually, yes, Nate and Chuck, y'all show is last night at 7:00, wasn't it? Y'all rotate every week. They aren't listed. Email. Wait, they aren't listed. Email me and I will send you the pictures for you. There you go. Mark, hello, good morning, Zygon, Tiger. Yes, it is a great TGIF. Also, don't forget tonight at 3:00 p.m. we have the next episode of the $100 Money in Motion Challenge. We already have both sides being filled up on the first round, and it starts at 3:00, and we usually end it no later than 6:00. So come on and check it out. Have fun. That's right, Johnny. We had Dave, the Midwest Picker, on. That's right. Let's see. Yes, sir. Last week we were on Chuck's channel. Yeah. So definitely check it out back and forth. They were on Nate's last night. They're going to be on Chuck's next week. So they rotate each week. The $100 Madness. There you go. That's a good way to call it. Talk about riding on a motorcycle. Now I want to go riding on one. I haven't been on one in over 20 years. Now you got the fever.
Yeah.
Good morning, Brandon, Lego man of the Midwest. How are you doing this morning? Hope you're feeling better. Hope you are getting everything ready for your schooling and everything you're going on. Always busy. So is there any particular thing you're doing this weekend as far as sourcing? Is there anything you have in mind that's going on in your area, or are you going to be traveling further away?
Yeah, I'm going to be going around this area, just kind of get my feet wet on it and just to get the feel of the bike some more. And yeah, there's a few yard sales that are in the area, so I'm going to go just kind of see what they got. And like I said, whenever I'm sourcing products, I want to buy small items anyway because they easier to ship and they don't cost me as much to ship. So if I can go find some new products still in the package that I can carry on the bike, then I will pick them up. And if something happens and I run across a big deal, like a big sale, like say I go, somebody's got 1,000 video games for $50, then I will just have to go back and get the pickup. I will pay for the items and then go get the pickup.
Right.
But for the most part, I'm just going to see what all I can get on this motorcycle. So to make some money. And I think that would be cool content for people to watch because me personally, I like watching the riding when people test drive bikes and stuff like that. I enjoy watching that. I enjoy, especially since I've been wanting to get a bike and I like watching the scenery and that kind of thing.
Right.
And I think it would be a cool channel to be able to, hey, look, this guy's riding a motorcycle and he's making money on eBay by just sourcing stuff off a motorcycle. So if somebody out there's only got motorcycle as transportation, then it's a way of me showing them that, hey, you can sell and make money on eBay too. So,
right, exactly. Well, I have a question for you with that. You said you have the saddles to put on it. You're not afraid to have anything in there as far as when you're buying things. I know sometimes they maybe you might find something that's maybe breakable. You wouldn't be nervous about it breaking in your saddles when you're driving on the road in a motorcycle? Or how would you take care of that?
Most of the time, like glassware and stuff like that, I don't really purchase a lot of glassware.
Oh, okay.
And the reason is because not only riding on the motorcycle, but also shipping it. It has the potential to break easier. So most of the items that I source are pretty sturdy. And
so hard goods, not glassware or breakables.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you could probably do that, but you just got to watch out for potholes and things like that. So,
right.
I mean, it would be bad for me to buy something and then break it on the way home. So,
well, I wasn't sure if you bought that kind of stuff. That's why I was asking, because
yeah,
that crossed my mind. If I'm going to do that, and again, that won't. I don't think it will happen. But I was just curious on how would you get that back home without being broken.
Yeah, a lot of times I have bought some glass stuff to sell, but most of the time I just try to stay away from it. First of all, I don't really know what I'm looking for whenever it comes to glassware.
Right.
And then so I just stay away from it.
Good morning, Paul, the Philly Flipper. How are you doing this morning? And welcome.
Good morning, buddy.
I think I got caught up on the rest. Yeah. So if anybody has any questions or you'd like to come on and talk about a topic, the link is in the top in the blue box.
Yeah.
We're looking to come on. Also, don't forget there's all kind of shows and things going on this weekend. There's auctions. There's different channels that are having things like Kathy's Corner's having an artist type auction tonight. She's got Susanna and I think a few other artists on her channel tonight. Then you have the Bemos and Melanie and Marianne and Adam with their every Friday, I want to say 7 or 8 o'clock auction. They rotate channels on that one. Then you have Paul has his on with him and Polly. Trying to think who else I might know of right offhand. Tomorrow I'll be on the eBay Addicts live. What's it called? The interview type video tomorrow. And Sunday, I'm not sure. I know Miss Carol. I think I heard her and I've been talking, and she said she's feeling better. So I'm not sure if the auction is going to be this Sunday on their channel or not. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any thumbnails yet, so just keep an eye on that. It either might be on Miss Carol's Creative Corners channel, or it may be on Miss Debbie and Max. Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. So keep your eye on for that. Let's see here. I once bought a locker of mystery boxes. All of the boxes had crappy glassware in it. I ended up making the video into a Greek wedding. Oh, wow. I bet you did get mixed reviews. That's an interesting video, though. Speaking of weird videos, yesterday, it was so funny. I got this box in the mail, and you know how sometimes you get a box and it might be damaged or it may be in bad condition, and you say, okay, and then you get upset about it. Well, what I did was, instead of getting upset about it, I made a video about it. So that will be coming out this week as well. It was just a matter of a box that some boxes that you just shouldn't reuse, and that's what I made the video with. I've been sourcing for a while, and early on I was buying china and glassware, and I quickly decided it was just
Uh-oh, there he goes, guys. Oh, no.
What?
You glitched.
I glitched.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still here. Now you are.
So I've been sourcing a while, and I quickly decided I just don't want to mess with it. And for me, when I buy that kind of stuff, it's like an antique booth. I don't send much of that kind of stuff in the mail. Key Lime Kisses, how are you doing? Good morning, Gina.
Yeah, good morning.
Just Sandy has a jewelry auction tonight, handmade pieces. If you haven't checked out Just Sandy, she will do actual making of jewelry on her videos. And a lot of the times when she does her auctions, she's doing things that she made. All of her jewelry she's made that she sells. So if you haven't checked it out before, definitely check it out and go see her work. And a lot of times you get to watch her make the jewelry too.
Yeah.
And then when she's making it for someone, while she's making it, if somebody happens to buy it in the chat or whatever, and she does it personally, that ring is only made for that person. She does not make another ring like it or a piece of jewelry, whatever it may be. Yeah. Good morning.
Oh, yeah. Something else, too. See this jacket? What do y'all think about this jacket? It's pretty nice, huh? Guess how much I get for this motorcycle jacket?
$1.298.
You're close. You're very close. I gave $5 for this motorcycle jacket.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. A lady had it at a yard sale, and she's like, all that stuff on that rack is $5 or less. And I said, okay. And I was going through her. It was a bunch of women's clothes. And I said, I got to this jacket, and I was like, wait a second, hold on. I said, how much is this jacket? She said, $5. I said, is it a men's or women's? She said, it's a men's. She said, it was my husband's. And I said, okay. You want $5 for it? She said, yes, sir. And I took it down and looked at it, and I was like, okay. So I put it on, and it fit pretty good. And I was like, yeah, I'll give you $5 for it. At the time, I didn't have a motorcycle. I was like, but you know, I could turn around and sell this jacket for $150. And then here I am. I got a motorcycle. So I was like, all right, I already got the jacket. So,
by the way, congratulations, Philly Flipper Paul reached his 650 subs.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
That's really good.
Let's see. The chat just jumped on me. Just wanted to get the 650 one. There you go. Yeah, last time I reached 795, so I'm getting close. Thank you, Chuck. I did machine would work for me. Nice. Oh, Road Bitter says, I missed the story. Had to take the kids to school. Did you get your motorcycle? Okay, there you go. She missed it because she had to bring the kids to school. There's the picture behind them.
That's it, baby.
Good morning, Nikki.
Yes, I did.
Truck.
I purchased the motorcycle yesterday, and I am super excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun.
How excited are you?
I'm super excited. I can't help it.
Oh, that's so cool. And then last night, after my show yesterday, I try to keep track of my numbers once a week, so to say. And yeah, I jumped to 795, and I have over 13,000 watch hours. So I'm definitely getting close.
Guys, let me ask you a question. I need a cool look. So I was thinking maybe like get like a long sleeve white shirt, and then maybe like a blue denim shirt and cut the sleeves out of it, or something like that. I've got vests and stuff like that, but I want to like. Let me find a picture, and I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about.
I have to ask you a question before I make this comment. Have you ever watched the Happy Days?
Yes.
Remember Fonz?
Fonz, yeah. Fonz,
the white cutoff sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
That's the look you can pull, probably.
Okay. Awesome. Cool.
And yeah. He always had that pack of cigarettes on his shoulder when he wasn't wearing his jacket.
Yeah, I just put my can of snuff there or something.
Yeah. Chuck
Okay.
always makes things weird. Yeah, you're right. Lose the blue shirt. Keep it black.
Keep it black. Okay. All right. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
some good ideas.
That's awesome. Go for mutton chops and nose ring.
Oh,
No.
He said no.
Probably not going to happen.
The rockable look.
The only way I'm going to get a nose ring is if my face bounces off the pavement and a rock or something goes through. That's the only kind of hole I'm going to be putting in my face. Sorry. Let me do this.
Oh, darn. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Maggie Doodle. Hello, hello, hello. I had a good time last night. I watched the Nana Tink's Hollywood Square game that she does every Thursday.
Yeah.
Maggie was one of the contestants with the part of the game part, and it was so funny with the answers. So it was pretty cool. It was the first time I got to watch it.
That's awesome.
Just wear the jacket and let the chest hairs free.
Oh, yeah. See, there's
That's
a problem with
that.
that's the problem with that. See, I don't really have any chest hairs. I would, but
yeah,
I just
trying to find out more about you. So there you go.
Yeah. I do grow the hair. I just cut it, so I just keep it trimmed. My wife decided
if you are a regular hat wearer, go for the better quality hats, leather.
Oh yeah, okay.
I love my leather hats. I have those as well. Yeah.
All right. I am a regular hat wearer. I wear them all the time.
Y'all aren't listing on Facebook Marketplace. Y'all missing out. I just started listing things the last week and had already had 4 sales. Somebody else had mentioned it earlier that they were just starting on eBay, on Facebook Marketplace, and they had several sales as well. And they said the same thing. I wish I would have done this much sooner. I'm hearing a lot of that about Facebook Marketplace. Some people were saying, though, that you, depending on, I guess, when you go to sign up, a lot of times you have to, and I think it was Susanna that made that comment, that you have to be, when you start on Facebook Marketplace, you have to do several, I can't remember who it was. They said something in reference to you have to make a couple of buys and sells yourself on pickups, and then they'll start letting you buy a sale on a delivery. I can't remember who said that on the show the other day. Nice to meet you. I used to, but I just decided to let it flow. Okay. Jacket only Trent. This will make an impression. Jacket only Trent. That will make an impression.
Oh yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I mean, you see me getting off at the gas station, something like that, just wearing this jacket and being butt naked underneath it, and be like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" Somebody would call the cops, and I would go to jail.
Horizontal Pick says, "Get some bling like a chunky watch. Looks good while you're riding on your wrist."
Okay.
Facebook Marketplace rocks. Most of the sales come from there. Cool.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that a lot lately. I miss you all. Boris and Natasha, hello, and welcome. Hope you got everything settled in from your trip on a conference call. So just watching. Can't hear the things. Well, hope everything goes well for you. It wasn't you. Okay, I couldn't remember who it is, though. It's somebody that came in the show and talked about it. Just yourself. Don't change your looks for a bike. Just be yourself. Don't look for... Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Everything I buy in storage unit on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, I haven't done it before, but I hear a lot of people do that. Just be yourself. Bemis, you might want to need to close your YouTube.
I need to close my TV.
Shipping is very simple on there, and they probably have that like 10 times the users on eBay. Yeah, I saw I need to go back and watch it. Harry Tornado put a video out this week, and it said, will Facebook Marketplace take the place something about take the place or be a better place to sell than eBay or something like that. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely check that out.
Yep.
Because I'm hearing a lot of that, and I saw that thumbnail for Harry this week, Josh. I don't think you have to be picked up first. I started on Facebook Marketplace, never heard of it. Okay, yeah, somebody was on the show this week. I can't remember who it was that made that comment. Well, hello, Kevin. Good morning, hello, and welcome.
Trent, howdy, buddy.
Good to see you, Kevin.
I have a somewhat funny motorcycle story.
All right.
Well, for those of you who don't know, I was a law enforcement instructor for 10 years.
Okay.
And I did domestic violence, elder abuse for the entire state of New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Also did like some DWI stuff and other things.
Yeah.
But I had just gotten done, and all of my domestic violence stuff was all actual scenarios. Nothing was ever scripted, but you train them to come into a domestic violence situation. And a lot of times I was like the victim or the abuser or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I've been up there, and during that time I was up at the Law Enforcement Academy in Santa Fe, and I had gotten a black eye doing these scenarios. Okay. Yeah. I got hit in the eye, got in it blacked. I didn't think of it. I get back home, and the guy I was dating at the time was a big diesel mechanic. I mean, he's huge, right? We get on, he's like, hurry up, I gotta go get gas because we were going to a concert that night. I'm like, okay, I have on sunglasses, right? We get to the gas station to fuel up the bike and everything. We walk inside. I take off my glasses, and the lady behind the counter starts just berating him. How dare you fucking do that to her? Blah, blah, blah. Just going off. She's going to call the police. And Felix, who I'm dating, he turns around and he goes, what in the hell? He didn't see me. I had on sunglasses when I got to the house and everything. I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "You got a damn black eye." And I was like, "Oh yeah." She was ready to call the cops on him and everything.
Wow.
It
That's
was
crazy.
It was hilarious, but it was like the next day that we got into the motorcycle accident because we were filling up the bike and we took off, and there was a Cadillac in front of us that had come out of the car wash.
Yeah.
And there's a really bad intersection where he lives, and the Cadillac had made the corner on the light. Well, he had water on the back end of it. And I had just said, we need to get these street slicks off of this motorcycle and get regular tires. Street slicks are horrible.
Right, exactly.
So the Cadillac turns the corner, dumps water off the truck, his trunk. We hit the water. The bike goes one direction. Felix goes one direction. My leg is caught underneath the bike because I felt the bike going. So, like I said, I can reach to stand up on the bike, right?
Yeah.
Brand new motorcycle. It was the Ultra Glide that we had. Brand new. Just bought it not even a month earlier. And I'll tell you what, I got caught underneath the motorcycle and it drugged me. And then now we have oncoming cars and I'm underneath a motorcycle. I don't even remember getting up and heading. I remember seeing people calling me like towards the side of the road. And I guess I got over there. Felix got the bike. He got the handles twisted around. It broke the windshield. It did major damage to the bike, but it was still rideable to get home.
Yeah.
So I jumped back on the bike with him and we get home. And I'm like, somehow my leg is all wet, right? And I wasn't feeling good, so I was half asleep. But I had on a big denim jacket, but I just had on like yoga pants because it was summertime.
Yeah.
And my whole leg was just torn to shit.
Yeah, I imagine so.
I was like, oh my God. So I didn't even go to the hospital. We washed it, fixed it up. It was like the next week we had to rush his daughter to the emergency room because she was really sick, running a really high fever. And so we get there and it was, like I said, summertime. I have on shorts now because we were in, the car instead of the bike.
Yeah.
And take her back, and the doctor comes back there and they prescribe her antibiotics and everything. And he just looks at me and he goes, now I think I'm more worried about your leg than anything else.
Wow.
I said, no, it's fine. He's like, no, it's infected.
Oh man.
He was all green.
Oh man.
I was just like, but that was the only motorcycle. The other one was just I laid down a bike in a gravel driveway one day.
Yeah.
Those were my two accidents. So hey, not too bad. But yeah, if nowadays, helmet definitely.
Absolutely.
I was young and dumb. I never wore a helmet.
Yeah, I see these guys riding these motorcycles and they've got a chick that's half naked on the back of their bike. Yes. And they're like, yeah, that's my woman. I'm like, do you care about her? They're like, yeah, I care about her. It's like, then put a helmet on her. Make her put some leathers on, something. Yeah. Show her you care about her. I mean, I know she wants to look good. Don't get me wrong. I get it. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you want her to stay looking good. And if you wipe out, then she's going to have some road rash that she's going to have to deal with for the rest of her life. So, protect her.
I got really lucky with the only injury that I had from that was my leg. And, I was really lucky because, like I said, I got caught underneath the motorcycle.
Yeah.
But
and that's like my wife. She's wanting to go riding right now. And I told her, I said, I love you and all. You can't go riding right now. And she said, why not? I said, because you don't have all the protective gear that you need.
Yeah. The one thing I always made sure of is that, both of us always wore long pants.
Yeah.
And,
boots are a good idea.
Yes. Boots and I had a great big, like triple line denim jacket. and
Yeah.
he had the leather jacket. So, I mean, if we were going riding, we were dressed appropriately, minus the helmet.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I see guys all the time. They'll be riding with flip flops on and the
Oh,
little
God,
thong
no.
shoes and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, I said, all it's going to take is just you accidentally dropping your foot too low, and then you're going to lose some toes, bro.
Exactly.
It's hard to walk without toes. So
I think the worst or the skimpiest I was ever dressed, it was when we were going to a concert, and I had on long pants, jeans, and I had on like a shirt and then a vest over it. It was a sleeveless vest, but that was, I think, the most exposed I was ever on that motorcycle.
yeah.
Okay,
But
Beeman,
still
there's a
with the
question.
boots
Are
and
you
everything.
feeling better? I know yesterday you did that 5-hour on Fusion. Are you feeling better?
I'm a little better. The migraine has pretty much subsided. My stomach is just tore up. I've been up all night long. I mean, it's ridiculous. And the worst thing is I have to do it again in 2 weeks.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And once you do the first one and then in 2 weeks, then it's supposed to be like once every 6 months. But my doctor thinks that I need a lot more than that. So he's trying to push the insurance and everything to approve every 4 months.
Right.
So I'm going to have to do it a lot more than most people.
Mm-hmm.
He was really freaked out yesterday because I get my blood taken every time I go. And they check my numbers and everything. And he was like, what in the hell is wrong with your numbers? And I'm like, how do I know? You're the doctor. And he's like, oh, you had COVID, didn't you? And I said, yeah, I did. And he goes, that's what these numbers are about. And he told me, because I told him, I said, I'm still dealing with the migraines and the vertigo, really bad vertigo from COVID. And he said, yeah, that's going to be a good 4 to 6 months before you ever recover everything. He said, and the reason your inflammation number is so high is because of the COVID.
Yeah.
Because I actually had to go off when I was diagnosed with COVID. I had to immediately stop one of my chemo drugs, the methotrexate, because you can't be on that when you have COVID.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So, and I had COVID a week and a half before I ever went in to get checked for it.
Uh-huh.
So I was on methotrexate during that whole first part. So that's one of the reasons that it took me a whole month to try and recover.
Wow.
But the first thing they told me when I was diagnosed is, you're on methotrexate. And I said, yeah. They're like, you can't take it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So they told me to wait 2 weeks and then start again. So, yeah, my numbers were horrible yesterday, but it was due to the COVID. So,
Right.
but I'm feeling better today than I did yesterday I wasn't feeling very good because I am not a good passenger. I always do the driving when it comes to my husband and I. And I was a passenger yesterday only because I was feeling so bad that driving was not an option at that point.
Right.
And they kind of require you or strongly suggest that you
sometimes you got to do what you got to do, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. It'll get better eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, okay. Well, I'll let you guys go.
All right. Well, take care of yourself.
Okay. Bye.
Later.
Bye. But yeah, I was gonna say something and it went. There it went.
For a moment.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Sometimes it comes and it goes.
I think all of us in this community get that now and then. Some more than others, but yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Fishing and Picking say he looks like the Michelin man when riding.
With his protection.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Protection, absolutely. And that's the thing, whenever I ride, I always try to make sure that I've got everything that I need. I try to wear the gloves. I went out and I bought a new helmet. Yes, I paid full price for the helmet. No, I was not happy about it. But at the end of the day, I wanted something that was going to make sure that if my head decides to bounce off the pavement, I'm going to have some kind of protection. I had 2 helmets at the time. Well, I had 2 helmets about 2 months ago, and we had a yard sale, and apparently my wife decided it would be a good idea to sell them. So whenever I was looking around here, I was like, I know they're here somewhere. So I called my wife and said, hey, where are those helmets at? She said, you can look in the loft, or you can look in the closet, or you can look in here, you can look in there. And I was like, okay. So I spent all afternoon looking for these helmets. And she gets home from work. She goes, oh, I think I sold those helmets in the yard sale. I was like, are you telling me that you've known this all day long? You've had me looking around this house for these motorcycle helmets, and they're not even here. So I went and bought me a new helmet. But yeah, don't skimp on the helmet. That's right. Absolutely not. But anyway, like I said, I'm excited about getting to do some sourcing on this motorcycle, and maybe it will bring a new genre of eBayers. I mean, who knows? And hopefully it'll give you guys some good content to watch, and you'll be interested in it, and you'll want to. So I am 3 away from 300, guys. I'm 3 away from 300.
Because we got some new people in the chat.
Awesome. Yeah.
And also, don't forget, we want you to subscribe because of the fact that it started March 1st. What we do is every week, we rotate back and forth. Max Power. What's up?
What's going on?
What's up, buddy?
I had to say who you were before, because I saw Max Power. Your name. Who's got? Yeah, that's him. Okay. As I was going to say, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the live morning show, Coffee with Kajun and Trent, are on this channel, and every Tuesday and Thursday, it's on Trent's channel. So if you're not subscribed to Trent, make sure you are, and that is in the description bars below in all the videos. That way you will not miss out on the morning show, because we are still doing the morning show Monday through Friday. Tuesdays and Thursdays is on Trent's channel, and the Monday, Wednesday, Fridays on this one. And Trent also does a live show every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
That's right. Exactly.
Check that out.
And what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about reselling on eBay and YouTube and whatever you guys want to talk about. So you're not going to want to miss the show on Sundays. The reason I picked Sundays is because a lot of people go to church, but I picked a time to where you can go to church and you can eat and enjoy your day or whatever, and then you can come and you can spend time with us and shoot the breeze and have a good time. So Trent, who? That's right.
Hello and welcome, Perlini. I was going to type it in the chat, but I had a chance to tell you.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome.
Pearl's Precious. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Yeah. Oh, Perlini's still here, but this is Pearl's Precious. Pearl's Precious is here too.
Well, that's what I meant. I said her name wrong. Yeah. Perlini.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you for showing up.
Yes. And like I said, definitely make sure you subscribe to Trent so you don't miss out on the Tuesday and Thursday morning show as well.
That's right.
It's up 5 days a week. We're just rotating channels. That we're trying to make sure we get Trent's sub count up, get his name out there, and also help him get some watch hours. When we can rotate it and go from there.
Exactly. Guys, you're not going to want to miss the shows. So make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you get all the notifications that every time we go live, you'll be able to know whenever we go live.
And as of yesterday, every Thursday, tell them what we do on your show on Thursdays.
And we do show and tell on Thursdays on my channel. And that way, if you have something that you want to show everybody that you're proud of, that you collect, or that you just bought, and you think, hey, this is really cool, I want to show you guys, then you can do that on our show on Thursdays. It's free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything. And which is always great because everybody likes free stuff. So you're more than welcome to come on the show and show whatever it is you've got and just have fun with us. And we always enjoy it. And you never know what people are going to show.
Right.
So it's a lot of fun. So what's going on there, Max Power?
Yes.
I'm usually shipping when I come on. Today I'm actually doing some listing while I'm on. I've got
what we got today.
Today we have antique cabinet card photos.
Cool.
These are Victorian like photographs. They're on cards, but back then, when you'd get your photograph taken, you'd go to like a studio and you wear your best clothing and you'd sit for like 30 seconds while the picture develops. So these things were really expensive, and a lot of people would only get like maybe one or two of these done in their whole life. So they're pretty widely collected. They're kind of cool. You know, it's always interesting to see things like what people wore back then. You know, this one's really, really nice one. You always have like the photographers have really fancy sort of like embossing and gilding on their cards because they want to advertise how awesome they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have just some stragglers that wouldn't fit through my scanner the first time that I just decided, you know what, I'm going to do these today. And my buddy over at Thrifty Pickerz Channel just picked up a bunch of these and was listing them. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I've got a pile that I still have to go get to, so I might as well get those done today. What else do you list?
Let me ask you, those photos that you have in there, what is that, a special container that you used to put the pictures in?
Oh yeah,
like special
yeah, these are postcard top loaders. So I use these really for anything that'll fit in them. It's 4x6, 4x5, 4x6. So pretty much anything once I list it is going to go in plastic of some kind. You know, I'll use, you know, soft ones. These are also for postcards, but I have them for comic book size, magazine size. I use it for LPs, 45s. And if it doesn't fit exactly, I'll just get the one closest. You know, for example, this one is just, it's a 45 RPM plastic sleeve that I just folded over and put a sticker on it.
And where do you get those from? Is that the same place you get the records and all from, the covers for them?
Yeah, there's two companies that I go through primarily. One of them is called BCW, and they're pretty widely known for like comic book and sports card collectibles. And then the best deal on these that I know of is called Cardboard Gold. And it's, if you buy 500 of them, it's $100. So it's rough, you know, 20 cents a piece.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'll buy, you know, 2,000, 2,500 at a time, and you get a discount from there. So my cost on these is roughly around like 18 cents a piece in there. And, you know, considering that I'll probably sell, you know, one card like this for $35, it's not, you know.
And you said cardboard what?
Cardboard Gold.
Okay.
And yeah, they're just, you can find them on eBay, but it's definitely cheaper on their website.
Yeah, I have a company that I use for like the 45s and the albums and my comic books. But I was wondering, I didn't think about maybe checking to see if they had them for the card or the postcards and stuff for the pictures, because I do have some that I got through an auctions that I need to start going through, and that's my next set of stuff to go through. And I was just curious because I need to put them in something once they list it.
Yeah, Cardboard Gold for the 4x6 top loaders is the cheapest and best that I've found. I pretty much always get my orders within 2 days.
Oh wow!
And price wise, from everything that I haven't been able to find anyone consistently cheaper. Right. Every now and then I'll see somebody run a sale where it's a little bit cheaper, but you know, 20 cents per, if you're buying in bulk, is the way to go.
Right.
If you're only buying like 100, 200 at a time, you're probably better off at like on eBay, because you're not going to get the same sort of bulk pricing, and people will go to companies like Cardboard Gold, buy in bulk like I do, and then piece out like 25 count packages on eBay, and basically do online arbitrage that way.
Oh, okay. Backrow Beta says, thank you. It's a good idea. They got postcards that got to get listed as well. Yeah, that's why I asked, because I have some, and I never thought about looking even in the companies I use, because I do the 45s, the albums, the postcard, and the comic books. I already have those. But I was thinking when I got these, and I need to definitely get something to protect them. Johnny is 5 away from 800. Call your friends and check on your own status to make sure you're. Well, thank you so much, Kevin. Did you hear me?
And if anybody's looking to sell off their postcards in bulk, just decided it's not for them, I'm almost always buying. So you can find me on Facebook. You can find my website. It's all Jackass Retro and easy to find.
Don't forget to put your link in the chat. She just said that she picked up a lot of clothing for free. I keep forgetting about that next door. I need to check into that for our area. Someone was talking about that yesterday, I believe it was, in reference to that next door. That was Paul, Philly Flipper. He does that a lot too, where he picked up some stuff. He came on the show and showed all the car parts he got for free.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So I keep forgetting to check that out. Yeah. But thank you so much, Kevin.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I like learning new things like that too, like learning how to do the cards and the photographs and stuff like that. I mean, because you never know, you may run across a really good deal and not be able to pass it up. And then at least you have some kind of information on how to list them and things like that. So that's cool. And
another thing, if you're if you're doing any kind of specific type of genre of stuff, there are all types of Facebook groups that you can get into, that you can even ask questions or post things in those particular groups if you become a member. And of course, all those that have their little regulations you have to follow. But again, that's one way you can also get into the different genre type groups on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a link to his Facebook. Do you do a YouTube channel links that you can put in the chat as well for your YouTube? Oh, yeah, you got it ready. I see it. There's a channel if anybody's interested. Chuck, did you do the giveaway yet, or when you plan on doing that? I know you did a video on it. For those who haven't checked it out, I'm just trying to promote it if you haven't done it yet. There's his email if you have any questions about it. You do mostly ephemera, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes and no. I do a lot of ephemera. I do a lot of postcards. I do, but I also do a lot of records. Anything small, like I try to stuff that I can ship first class. Like that's really where I want to be. So I do, records from 78 on up, but I mean, really, I do a little bit of everything.
Well, Kevin, just subbed to you.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Got to film the drawing on Sunday. So that means they have time to go back and watch your channel. He did a video on his giveaway. You have to watch it because it's not at the beginning or the end. It's within the video of what he's doing for his giveaway, what you have to do. So if you watch the video, that way you get a chance to get he's giving away and showing you what he's giving away as far as your choice. And definitely check it out because you definitely can have a chance to win.
Exactly. That's awesome. I think what I'm going to do is whenever I hit 300, I'm going to do kind of like, the links in the description. Like whenever you drop a comment, if you say a specific word or something like that, and then I'll do the YouTube where it rotates and figures out who said the link and it picks the name.
Right.
I think I'm going to do that whenever I get to the 300.
Yeah, that's the
which I am 2 away now, guys. 2 away.
Oh, you're that close?
Yeah.
Well, put your link in the chat.
Yeah, it's getting close. It's getting close.
There. And also, don't forget to put your links if you do contents or if you want to put a platform you sell on. Don't forget to put your links in the chat. And another thing is when you do that, that helps others check to make sure they're not only still subscribed to you, but if they're not, because for some reason this week, I have channels that I watch on a regular basis. And for some reason this week, when I went to their channels to watch a video, it showed that I wasn't subbed anymore. So always check and make sure that you don't miss out on videos. You have the little notification set up for that reason, because I don't know what happened, but I do know that I watch some of these channels on a regular basis, and it showed that I wasn't subscribed anymore. Trent isn't eligible. The shirts giving away are too big for him. Good morning, Beaumont Picker. Hello, and welcome. Good to see you. There's his link. Don't forget that if you haven't subscribed or checked it out, you're going to need to, because on the Tuesday and Thursdays, our morning shows on his channel.
That's right, guys. You don't want to miss it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
I love it when Kevin says this every time he's in somebody's chat about unsubscribing to Trent, and he gets to starting in trouble in Goodwill.
Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I like the idea. Y'all put your links in the chat because then I also go back and make sure I'm still subscribed and I have everything set up.
Exactly. That's just my personality. Whenever I go somewhere, I'm like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And some people like that, some people don't. Bless her heart.
Congratulations, Susanna. She's at her 207 mark. Make sure you subscribe to Susanna because she's going to be giving away her 200 sub giveaway, but it's going to be a painting that she's doing. So you better want to check out her channel when she's live on other channels so you can see what she's doing in her work. She did do a video on a premiere before she went live on our auctions, one of our auctions on this channel. And she did a premiere on a preview sneak peek of her paintings. So if you haven't checked her out yet, definitely check them out. And she is giving away a painting specified, will be done for like your colors or whatever you want. Just check it out and she'll have all the details on that for you.
Yeah.
Old school picker. How you doing, Jimmy? Good to see you. If he has trouble from Goodwill, it's worth subscribing. He got to find 2 people to sub to him. There you go.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, you can do it.
Is it? I'm assuming that's in reference to a video you posted.
Yeah, I kind of caused a scene in Goodwill here a while back.
What happened?
I must have missed that one. I'm going to go back and check that one out.
I was at the register and there was a couple items that didn't have price tags on them, and the lady, she's like, "Well, we'll charge you $1.99." I was like, "No, you won't either," because I ain't paying $1.99 for this cable, this cord. And she's like, "What do you expect me to do?" I said, "I expect you to call the manager up here and let me talk to the manager." So she's like, "Okay, fine." So she gets on the thing. She's like, "I need a manager for a price check." So
Hold on. What she said?
She said, "Whatever. Okay, fine." So she calls the manager up there, and the manager's like, "Oh yeah, what 99 cents?" I was like, "That's fine. That's exactly what I was going to think too." So, yeah, I mean, sometimes, and like whenever I go into Goodwill, they've got one buggy in there that goes like this, and it's like clank, 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 and that's the buggy that I pick every time I go in there, and it's a great conversation starter, and that's, like I said, that's my personality. Whenever I get into Goodwill, and I'm like, everybody's like, "Oh my God, that buggy's so loud." It's like,
let them know you're coming.
yeah,
out of the way.
Everybody's like, "That buggy's
sorry,
so
y'all,
loud."
but every time he does something like that, we have to get it in a big screen so we can see it because that makes great funny videos coming up, and you never know when it's going to happen.
Exactly.
You know, I haven't been to the bins basically since a year. Right? We all know why.
Right.
And but before, my strategy in the bins is the first thing I would do is go find like a golf club or something long, and then I'd go find a pair of underwear, and I'd put the piece of underwear on the end of that golf club. And if anyone got near my pile at the bins, I'd just wave my golf club at them, and they'd just back right off. Yeah. I'm not joking. Yeah. This is my serious bin strategy. It works fantastic. If I've got my spot on a bin and somebody's edging a little bit too close, or it's one person only there, I'll fling the underwear, like just right, not at them, but right near them. They'll get the message. Exactly. Feel free to steal that.
I've seen a lot of videos where they're having it to where one person per bin, and I've been to the bins once here when Robert and his sisters were down, and we went, and that was my first and only experience, and I don't think I'm ever going to be going back.
Yeah.
It's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
And the one in Seattle is it's the first bins. It's the bins. It's right. The ones that were in the Macklemore video, and like it's rough. Yeah. I have been like sharp elbowed in the ribs by the tiniest little old lady to get to it's why I needed to develop my underwear on a stick strategy. It was out of necessity.
Yeah, that's
Well, I
awesome.
know when we went, the way that people are all in lines waiting for bins to come out, like a Soul Train danced off kind of thing. So when we were there, I basically stayed on the outskirts of all the bins that were being pushed along the walls. I actually found a lot of good things there, but also found a lot in their cases. So for me, instead of digging through all those bins, I just went through and got a lot of stuff that way, and I was okay with that. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's Trent's link. He is one away.
Come
from
on.
300. One away. Hello, Susanna. Good morning.
Good morning.
Talk about your giveaway winning, what you're doing. Let everybody know.
So what I was
More
thinking.
subs.
What I was thinking of doing is this weekend I'm going to put out a video. It's going to be one of Tina's rants.
Oh, I love those.
And I'm going to tell everyone that they are going to have to comment below. And then I was thinking on Wednesday on our hump day auction,
Right.
that we could pick the winner live during our auction.
Okay.
How does that sound?
That sounds good to me, and I hope you'll go through it with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be fun, and that way someone can win. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
All right. Let me do this real quick. Go ahead and talk for a minute because I'm going to pull Kevin's channel up.
All right, I am one away, guys. One.
Dude, hold
away.
on.
I know there's one person in here that is not subscribed. So go ahead and smash
Why
that.
am I not finding it?
Huh?
It's Thrifty.
It's in the chat. You can get it from the chat.
Yeah.
Because he spells it with
sure
the Z.
I am, but...
You spell it right if you're trying to spell it.
Yeah, the Thrifty Pickerz with the Z. Thrifty
Got it.
Pickerz with the Z.
Yeah, it's in the chat if you can't get
Yeah.
it.
Come on, be the man.
Or you can go to the description bar below the video.
Dude.
You're the man.
Jimmy is 300 now, so he's your
All
300
right.
sub.
301.
300.
301.
Now he's at 301. There you go.
Awesome.
Susanna is, yeah, we got her over.
How was I not already
said?
said?
That's good.
I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, remember, every Tuesday and Thursday, the reason it's important that you are subscribed, so if you don't miss out on the morning shows on every Tuesday and Thursday, that we do it on Trent's channel, because we do rotate now.
Exactly.
Old School Picker was your 300 sub.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Kevin,
I appreciate
I don't
it.
know.
I just linked in there.
I think I might have been 300.
You think you might have been 300?
I think I might have been 300.
That's awesome.
Let's see, 3
It was
away.
299 when I clicked it.
Okay. Awesome. That's
Yeah.
good.
Honey,
Yeah,
Kevin,
go ahead.
Kevin wants me to just give the painting to him. I love it. Be there Wednesday.
That's right. You got to be at the auction for it. And look out for her video this weekend. If you subscribe to her, if you're not, check out her channel and subscribe so you don't miss out on what's going to happen on her giveaway. Old School Picker says if you're bored, just sub to him. There's his link. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, definitely do so. He is very well experienced and knowledgeable in toys. Definitely you won't be missing out if you're missing out if you don't sub. Kevin's channel is right there, and his link is there if you haven't checked out Kevin's channel. The Never Ending Saga channel is there. He's at 252.
Awesome. That's good, though. I mean, that's a good number.
That's right.
I am like Kevin said.
Guys, my computer is doing too many things, and it's going to start glitching out here any moment.
well,
so thank you as always for having me on. Good to talk to you as always.
Before you leave, don't forget to put your link back in the chat. And if anybody doesn't know, his screen name is Jackass Retro.
Yep. Awesome. All right, man.
I'll drop it one more time.
There you
All
go.
right. I dig the sports
I'm about
aspect.
to unsubscribe to him to be below 300 again. That's not like something Kevin would say.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
You 298, and you get 2 for your own.
Yeah. Hey, I'm thankful for all 301 of you.
That's right.
You guys are fantastic.
Good. My daughter's birthday is today. Well, tell her we all say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's right.
So tell everybody a little bit about your auction that you're doing tonight with Kathy.
Okay.
And your goals and things that you're doing this weekend, and talk about a little bit about your eBay store.
Okay. So tonight on Kathy's corner at 8 p.m., I will be on an auction there. It is an artist auction, and it's going to be me and Grayscale. We're going to auction off our paintings. And what else? My eBay store. Get this. So I have 12 things listed. I know I said I was going to do 30 by next Friday, I believe.
Right.
That's definitely, I'm putting that pressure on myself, and I'm going to do it because I work better under pressure. And then I did get a counter offer this morning on one of my items, and that was the first one in the activity. But she wanted half, or he, I don't know who it was, but they wanted half off of the price that I was selling it for. And mine was already with shipping included. So I counter offered with $1 off. So I got that.
Well, that's the best thing you can do, because I'm gonna give you a little word of advice. I know when I started, and I hear this all the time with new people who start, you're going to get a lot of people that see that you're kind of new at it, especially with your low count of feedbacks. And what happens is they tend to try to get the best of somebody, especially that's new and doesn't think they're going to pull one over you. So that's the best thing to do, is make sure you check out when somebody sends you an offer and making sure that they're not sneaking something in there that they're going to try to get over you. And one other thing that when you talked about your goal, when I started doing this, again, I do more now than I did before, but I would set my goal, say for the month. I would break it down, how much that would take me to do in a week. Then I'll take that week and total divide that by the days of the week, and that'll tell me, okay, this is what I need to do per day. Instead of doing that big, large number, as long as you break it down enough to where it'll be more of a challenge to do those smaller numbers. Those bigger numbers, because if you do it that way, and that's just how I did it, it helped me get to that bigger number and more, because I did it and broke it down into smaller numbers.
Yeah, like I'm gonna do 30 a week, but I want to do at least 6 or 7 a day. So if you can break it down like that, it's like Johnny's saying, it's easier to reach your goal.
And then, of course, you're still putting pressure on yourself, but it's not as that big number that you know you're going to get in a week if you accomplish those smaller numbers.
Yeah, that's right. The way for me, too, is like whenever I go sourcing and I come home and I've got a huge pile of stuff that I've got to list, if I see that huge pile of stuff and I try to list it all together, then what happens is I end up putting it off, because I'm thinking, well, I don't have that much time to list all that stuff. But what I will do is I will take that pile and I will break it down into several little piles, and I will okay, well, I can list this because it's only going to take me an hour to list this stuff. So I will list that little pile, and then the next day I will take the next little pile and I will list it. That way I get it all listed, and instead of it just sitting there and not getting listed. So I have to actually break it down. So
real quick, T, this is Hemlock Lady. If y'all don't have her subscribe, put your link in the chat so they can go and subscribe to you, because she does auctions. She's my co-host on Mondays for Bingo. Does different things on her channel. She's 36 away from 400. I know we may not be able to get you to 36, but we can try. And any of those who have not subscribed to you, go ahead and drop your link, T. And that's who Hemlock Lady is. We know her as T. That way she can get some scrubs. And by the way, hello and welcome, Thrifty Lobster. How are you doing today? Good to see you.
Good morning.
Keep making art, Susanna. You're doing great.
I have Paul was talking to me about a schedule, Paul Antonelli, and I've actually made a schedule. So I know during the day, each day from 12 to 3 o'clock, that is my my work schedule.
So you're doing a time block?
I'm doing my own time block. So
there you go.
On my door in my studio, I have a time block from 12 to 3, and that I also have it broken down into different categories. But no one is to bother me. Tina's not to bother me. Come in, knock at the door, and say, "What do we have for supper?" Nope, I'm working, because I don't bother her when she's working. So that's my schedule. Do not walk in there. That is, and then I do, my painting schedule. At night when she's sleeping or whatever, I'm doing my painting. So I have.
So that's why you've been up late last night. You're trying to get those paintings done.
Yeah. So it was. I definitely. I'm putting myself on a routine, so that way, because I do well with a routine.
Right.
At specific times. Okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I need to do, and if I don't get it done that's added on to, that's bad on my part because it's added on to my next day.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. And the
That's right.
best thing about that when you're doing that, it gets you in that routine where then once you make that goal accomplished, that helps you make another bigger goal right after that. So, and then it keeps you going.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
also, I'm gonna tell you, it has boosted my spirits tremendously. If I can, a word of advice, if anyone's feeling down and low, I mean, put these things on for yourself and, but the reachable goals, because
Yeah, exactly.
you know what I mean? Reachable goals. And it's made me feel so much better because years and years ago, I was in the workforce and I was out there and I knew my shit and I felt good about myself,
Right.
My head was up higher. I'm 5 feet tall, but when I know my shit and I feel proud of myself, I'm like 5'10",
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So,
That's right.
and Tina brought that good point up, and I was like, you know what? You're right. I feel taller, more confident, and I feel really good about myself.
So I take it that last rant video she did is what made you got the boost and get things done.
Who her? No, please. Her knocking me down with my friggin' laundry. She does the same thing too. She didn't tell you about her pants inside out.
If y'all haven't seen those videos that we're talking about, you need to go watch Susanna's channel where she has these videos with her partner Tina. These rant videos that she's been doing. Even the one before this last one about the laundry and the washing machine.
Yeah.
Funny when she was on this exercise equipment.
She is nuts. Like I've told her I am not. I'm going to video her when she's going on these tangents because I'm not the only one. No, I didn't do anything wrong that I am the only one that has to listen to her.
Well, after
Everybody
the
else.
first one you did, it's getting better and better every time.
Ugh.
And I still cannot forget the way she did that exercise equipment. It's like, girl, you got to sit down. You got to sit down. She was trying to do it standing up.
Yeah.
And then her faces.
Yeah, it was priceless. So if y'all want to hear a good laugh or you need a good laugh to pick yourself up, definitely watch those type of videos that she's putting out with Tina. It is just a good way to give yourself a good laugh. And I want to say hello and welcome to Jennifer. How are you doing
Yeah.
today?
What's up, Jennifer?
Yeah. Everybody's saying that they're subbing to each other, so that's a great thing. Don't forget to drop your links so that everybody who may not be subscribed to you, that you won't be missing out on things that they do on their channels, as well as auctions and shows and live shows that they're doing. Watch time, that's always good to help everybody. Put it on a playlist, have it in the background. I always do what's called the watch later list. That way when I'm working, I start playing on it, and as it's done, it can be deleted. Well, hello and good morning, Paul. The guy Paul sounds like a smart cookie. Which Paul? There's so many Pauls.
Yeah. Way to build yourself up, buddy.
Paul Antonelli.
Was he talking about himself? Okay. Tonight they're doing a Hemlock Ladies doing a musical night chat Sunday.
Oh my
There's a
God.
link. Check it out.
Have you?
Who is the angelic voice we have here? Good morning, Susanna. I have no content, so please don't subscribe to me.
Music night. It's so cool. She plays these songs that we all request, and we all get on the dance floor. And sometimes bras are not needed. You can take your bras off or your underwear. Kick off your
Yeah, too much.
And then there's always someone in the chat that always runs away with the damn bra. And then
Oh Lord Jesus!
Oh, it's hilarious. It's such a great.
Lobster, Jennifer just dropped his link in the chat. If y'all haven't subscribed to Lobster, there's his link. Jennifer's already at it. Look at it, dropping links. Also, don't forget to drop your links and check each other out that you're not still subscribed or not subscribed. That way you can definitely take care of that. Obviously, it's Johnny. I'm not a Paul, though.
I do twerk during those music nights. I'm always twerking.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Kick off because of copyright. Yeah, I saw that a lot on her channel. We were watching it one night, and every time you turn around, she had to restart her stream because she kept getting blocked off.
Yeah.
So definitely make sure you check out each other's channels. A Big Head Paul. Which Paul was that? Oh, Flip. They are talking about you, Paul.
Yeah.
Just subscribe. There you go. Help each other out. Paul, let's see, Kevin, Never Ending Saga. We need to see if I get him some more subs. He's still at 253. He did get a couple on the channel, but we want to get him up higher than that. The twerking. Yes, indeed. There you go. Now to go sub to you that way.
Oh God, there is lots of people are twerking. I'm telling you. Yep. One time I was on the chandelier because
Lord Jesus.
Yeah. I was on the chandelier and looking down while everybody was dancing. I was getting some great views from down there. I mean, from up there.
Okay. That's one way to bring your subs counts higher. Always twerking and bras coming off. Oh, okay.
Maybe I need to try that on that motorcycle. I'll be twerking going down the highway or something. What do you think about that?
Trent,
maybe get my sub count up or something.
You got your link to drop in the chat. Drop it all in the chat. Go ahead.
If you're going to be twerking down the highway, make sure your crack is not showing, because I'm going to think you're a plumber.
Yeah, that's right. I always got my pants pulled up, so.
Let's go to the eBay store and my cabinet card listings. Cool.
Yeah, some people were ass naked.
Subs yesterday. Only need about 900 more watch hours. Justin, don't forget to drop your link in the chat. For those who can help out Justin, he's got his sub count. Now we just need to get him some watch hours, especially also Jennifer. Make sure y'all drop your links in the chat, including Jennifer, so we can get them some watch hours. And the best thing about that is when you put your playlist on, even if it's at night before you go to bed and you leave it playing on, that way it also helps them with being monetized with the commercials. So that way you can just put a playlist on and then let it go all through the night. Definitely help them out because they got some great contents. They're doing really well. They have the counts already for their subs. So help them with their watch hours if you don't mind, especially with Jennifer and Justin. And they do some great contents. If you like jewelry, if you like toys, Justin does a lot with the Walmart retail overcharge clearance. Lobster says, love you, supporters. Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks. Hello. What did I come into? Twerking and motorcycles. Yes. Mm-hmm. They have bras thrown around in the twerking on the dance floor. You missed it.
Yeah.
There is Justin's channel, The Flipping Accountant. If you could, just go help him out and get him some watch hours. Put it on a playlist. Let it go on throughout the night. Now you'll get him some watch hours. Remembering, when you do that, do not mute the YouTube channel volume. Right. So you have it on at least, if you want to do it on low or whatever, just put it low enough to where you can still have the volume on the YouTube for him to get the code. For anybody you watch on watch hours, including even Jennifer, that's how the watch hours are accountable for. So don't mute the YouTube.
Right.
It's on Justin's channel tonight. Okay.
I just want to say one thing too. If anyone is subbed to Robin, because she said yesterday, she put out a video thanking everyone.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was such a beautiful video. You guys need to go see it. It was amazing. It really was. It was a good video.
Okay.
She was thanking
Actually, this is the same video. I just didn't get the link yet for hers, but this is the same video. I did watch it. And that's what she's giving the thanks for this video that Fat Man the Flipper did and put out this past weekend, I think it was.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, remember, if you don't really get the message in the video, it's a must-see in this link to read the description of that video, because he has the words out for everything that it means for that video. So definitely go watch it. And if you can, pick it up on her channel as well. Give her some watch hours as well. Definitely check it out. When I said the coolest channel ever, it was Jennifer's link. Okay, there you go. So yeah, definitely make sure you get some watch hours for Jennifer and with Justin, because they already have their subs, and so now they need watch hours. So let's go ahead and give them some help and keep some watch hours. I know there has been a couple of times that I've watched them where, even though I've watched them on my playlist, for some reason, if you go back and you don't see that red line filled across the video that you've watched, rewatch it. Give them some more watch hours. I've done it a couple of times on other videos as well. Because usually it's supposed to be a full red line if you watched it, and sometimes it's not there after. So,
okay, I'm going to go off because I had to get ready because I got to go to work at 12 in my room. So,
there you go.
Talk to you guys, and I hope to see you guys later at Kathy's Corner for the auction.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a great.
I'm gonna mute for a minute. So I got a phone call coming. I want to check to see who this is real quick.
All right.
Trent, be careful on your bike. Make sure you bless it with some holy water.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
All right.
All right. Ciao,
Awesome.
everyone. Bye.
All right. Bye. Yeah, guys, this Sunday we're going to be doing a live at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Of course, we go live every morning from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till whenever the chat kind of dies down. And we always have fun. We always talk about eBay and reselling and food, usually. Food is usually a big thing that everybody seems to end up talking about. Which we've really not talked about food today. That's kind of weird. But anyway, if you're looking for any of our links, all of the links are down in the description down below. You're more than welcome to go down there and check out all the links we have. Johnny has merchandise. I have merchandise. If you want to buy us a cup of coffee, you can do that there to show your support for the channel. Like Johnny and I, neither one of us are monetized. And it's just a way that you can help support us and show your love. So we really do appreciate it. What else is there, Johnny? You got your auction.
I just put my link in the chat. That is for my links of all links.
Okay.
If you haven't checked out, I do have some. If you would like to get the affiliate link out of that link that I have on my link tree, I do have the affiliate link for if you want to use the cup of coffee to buy a cup of coffee on your link. If you're not monetized and you want to have that,
Yep.
I do have an affiliate link where if you use that affiliate link, when you go to sign up, you get your first cup of coffee for signing up, and then I get one for you using that referral affiliate link.
Right.
So do that. I have the affiliate link for Fimora if you're interested in maybe doing some kind of free version to start off with the filming. I use Fimora. I also have Canva if you're interested in maybe getting interested. I have the affiliate link for that as well. I even have it for Printful if you're looking to get your own merchandise. Once you use it, I get a notification and I get a bonus when you sign up and you get your merchandise set up on your channel. All that's in the links below. Again, we usually run until on today. I'm not going to go any past 12 because Amber at the Out Country Sales will be coming on at 12 o'clock. So usually, if I know and I'm making sure I watch the time, I don't like to go over hours or another show to support the love for that channel. So we basically just move it to whoever's coming on, like on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Definitely by 12 o'clock is Two Hip Chicks, Dawn and Mary. Then you have Hot Mess Thrifter at 11. Then on Wednesdays and Fridays, it's 11 on Wednesdays and then 12 on Fridays on the Amber's channel with her and her husband on the Out Country Sales. So there's some days that we don't go too far over that because we want to make sure we help them out and move over and give them some love and support as well. Hello, Cali Reseller. If y'all haven't checked out his channel, every Monday, him and Louie, the Lone Star Picker, rotate on their I hope I'm saying this right. Yeah, it should be him. They do their rotation on the Mindful Monday with guest. Definitely check it out. And one day this last week, I was able to catch I woke up about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was able to catch their live auction. They were still on. So, Matt, it's Lobster. Sorry, didn't know you were switching channels every week. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's right.
Let's see here. Everybody just check it. Make sure you still subscribe. Again, don't forget, Tuesdays and Thursdays, you want to be subscribed to Trent because we do the morning show and rotate with him on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Right.
I improve, but will be swinging when I get to GoPro. Yeah. Canva to make thumbnails. That's what I use Canva for too. I use the thumbnails. The intro with the countdown, I did that on Canva.
Right.
There's a lot of things you can do on Canva, especially if you have the free version, you only have a limited amount of stuff. But if you purchase it and you do the membership, then it opens you up to a lot of stuff, even videoing intros, outros. You can do thumbnails. The intro that I use on the morning show on this one, when I do the countdown and I have that intro, I did that on Canva as well. So I have all those links in the link tree for affiliate links, and that way you get bonuses and I get bonuses. Hello, Kajun Reseller. Hello, and good morning. And if you need anything as far as plush, that is the plush of all plush. Check
That's right. He's a plush guru.
Yep. Hello, and you're welcome, Lobster. Is Canva good? I enjoy Canva. I used before when I started, just from the out of the gate, I used to use PowerPoint and the programs that came with the computer. As I'm getting progressed and I want to improve on either my thumbnails and things like that, I then started using Canva. And with Canva, you have a variety of other templates you can use. It helps you download it into the right sizes you need. You can even do your banner across your YouTube channel. You can also do overlays for your videos, all that good stuff. And there's a lot of benefits with Canva.
Yeah, Canva is fantastic. I love using Canva.
You're welcome, Amber.
It's super simple to use.
And it is a free version if you want to try it out for free. When you sign up, there is a free version. And again, you are limited to how many and things like that per month, which is if you're just starting out, use it. That's great. And you can always later on, if you feel like you want to get the other things that are coming with the service, then you can pay for it. But I wouldn't. I started out with the free version.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Thumbs up because it is free.
Smash it. It's good.
Good morning, Sandy. Good to see you, Sandy Kirk in the house. If Trent can use it, then it has to be super simple.
It is super simple. And you're right. I use it. So.
And also what's good about it, if you're in with someone with a rotation like on videos and things like that, what's good about it is that you can also share it with the person you're doing lives with, because that way if you want to keep the same theme on the thumbnails, you can have them play off that and create it for their channel as well. But what's the good thing about it is that once you share it, they can actually, you have to make sure you share it to where they can be able to edit it, to where they can create it for themselves as well. Where was I here? Cindy, everybody saying hello. Johnny, I hope you got your donation. Oh, that's right, Sandy. Yes, I did. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you so much for that donation. I did get it. I did get the notification. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all so far this week that I just started doing the buy me a coffee and things like that. If there's ways that you want to help the channel, I know I'm not monetized, which I'm not worried about making the money with monetization. But this is just an easy way for y'all. And again, the reason I like pushing that is because even though we do get monetized and you get the little super chats and all the what they call them, super chats and super stickers, you got to remember they take 30%, whereas if you buy me a coffee, PayPal only keeps 45 cents of that. So there is a big difference with it. So yeah, that's just other ways to. And thank you so much, Sandy. I did get it. I'm glad I saw you in the chat, so I can let you know. Thank you, and thank you for reminding me. And I'd like to thank everybody when they do that. Hello, hey, Johnny and Trent, do y'all mind if I come on? No, come on. You're more than welcome. Anyone is welcome.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'll drop that link in that morning, and it's in that top. And I usually do it within 15 to 20 minutes for our beginning of our show. When we get into 20 minutes, and I'm always making sure it's pinned up there. Anyone is welcome. Now, I just ask you to keep it positive. If I see you coming on, and as of about a week or so ago, I decided that when I do that, if something happens and it's not approved or appropriate, I will be taking you off the screen. But you're more than welcome to come on.
Yeah.
Nice, Jimmy. Which one? What did I miss? I missed it somewhere. Oh, right here. Sold 2 plush yesterday. Yeah, I have 29 listings ready and drafting pictures, which I don't know if y'all heard it this week. Robert actually told me how he does his because I was curious on how he does it. And so this last set of 29, I did do it the way he showed me what he does, and I like it. It's a lot easier, and it does eliminate one step. So instead of doing pictures, then drafts, I'm doing my drafts and pictures within the draft, and I like that.
Yeah.
Here's Justin.
There he is.
Hey, good morning, guys.
You got to ask.
Can you hear me? Good morning.
Yes, loud and clear. Why aren't you as preppy as usual, Trent?
Peppy. Yeah, Trent, why aren't you peppy today? What's up, man? You got the new motorcycle? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm exhausted. I really am. I'm tired.
So you said you were doing a giveaway. What's that about?
Well, I just wanted to do a little giveaway for everyone here. Well, not for everyone here, but for your guys' morning show, the chat, everyone here that supports us and supports you guys, and it's always so positive, a great way to start the day. So just do a quick little backstory, and then we'll get to it. A few months back on Sumo Thrift's channel, do you guys ever watch Marcus? He comes in here occasionally, but they did this little thing, a little Halloween thing. They did a little giveaway, and you dressed up in a costume and joined their chat, that they gave away a gift card.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so I won. Marcus gave it to me, and I kind of forgot about it. It's just been sitting around, and I'm like, hey, instead of letting it sit there, I'd rather just give it to somebody here. I figured somebody here would use it, and just wanted to say thanks for all your guys' support. So
I want to answer this question real quick. Chuck,
Awesome.
it has nothing to do with Justin. It's just in general. I just want to let everybody know that that's what I started doing about a week or 2 weeks ago. And it's just in general, not just saying it's Justin. I'm just saying in general. That's what I started doing in case if somebody does come on. I do have a few times where somebody comes on. And again, I do watch to see who it is at the bottom. But again, you just never know what their agenda is when they do come on. So that was just something that I started doing that if it is, I can remove them quickly. So that's
Right.
the only thing that's about. Grand Slam time to go all. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lobster, and have a good day and don't work too
Yeah.
hard.
Be careful.
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't think I did anything to offend anybody,
No.
but you never know.
No, you're good.
It was just in general. That's why I want to make that statement.
But yeah, so anyways, I've got a $25 gift card for Amazon that I'll give away to someone here in the chat. I've seen people do it on other channels where like they can hide the comments, but people can like kind of spam comments, and then you can just like randomly pick one. Could we do something like that?
What you mean as far as like without looking and hit tap on it?
Yeah.
I can do it. I just would have to look away when you tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
So I'll have to look away. Actually, you know what else I can do?
You know what you could do? You could think of a number between 1 and 100, and you could put it in the private chat.
Oh.
And then if somebody picks that number,
Now remember, if he puts it in the private chat, you and I cannot. You cannot participate.
yeah, I mean that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right. So,
All right,
whatever
so
you want
we
to do,
got-
Justin.
So how about this? We have 42 people in the chat, so the closest person 1 through 42 wins, I guess.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is go ahead and put it in the private chat,
Okay.
and then we'll look to see who gets to the closest. Now, you
Okay.
want to do over or without going over?
Probably just the closest to it, and everybody can just pick one number once, I guess.
Right, but what I'm saying is some channels do it where you have to be that one number, but it has to be over, or do you want to do without going over?
I don't know, Johnny. Whatever you want to do, I'll leave it up to you.
Just
How about
go
that?
till somebody picks the number.
There. I picked the number, so
Okay, yeah, if they pick the number, they automatically win it. But if nobody gets the exact number, it's
All right.
without going over that number. Like say it's 100.
Yeah.
And then everybody does it in the chat, but yet one of them is like 101, 105, 99, 98, then it'll be 99 because it didn't go over.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's how that
right.
works.
All right. So you gonna tell everybody to go?
Yeah.
They can go. Yeah.
All right. Go for it. Pick a number.
Only one number per person, please.
Yeah.
If you see someone in the chat that has the same number that you've picked, go ahead and retract it and pick a number that nobody has in the chat, please.
Yeah.
Kajun, you need to change yours. Actually, yeah, only one time, please. Don't do it multiple times. One time is all we need. And if you multiplied it, please take your other number out after if you did it twice. Your first number you put in the chat is the number we're going with. And if you see somebody that's above you that has the same number, please retract it, and you can pick another number.
I still don't see the number, guys.
Well, we just got to wait and see, though.
Yeah, we're getting close.
You get one chance to put a number in. Patrick, you don't have to change your number. Somebody already has that number. We're trying to give everybody a chance. Tom Keys needs to change your number. The number was no more than 1 through 42.
Yeah, 1 through 42.
Jennifer said,
Let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jennifer. We were just doing 1 through 42. So,
Yeah, 1 through 42.
because that's how many people we had in the chat
At the time, right.
But yeah, Jennifer's right. I should have just gave it to her. I mean, she's the biggest helper, biggest supporter here. Might just have to get her gift card anyways.
Yeah.
All right. I guess everybody's put a number in that's going to.
Okay. Well, now can anyone just like punch in numbers till they get it? I mean, nobody guessed it, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. I would just first one to get it. Well, I mean, we'll go through the chat and see if
Okay.
anybody hits the number. If they hit the number, then be like, okay, stop. We see the number. There it is.
Right. But if everybody had a chance to put a number in yet, I think they have. We got a pretty good bit of numbers in here.
That's cheating, fishing, picking. We got close. There's a close one.
All right, go ahead and stop. I see the closest number now, but
We're getting close. Fishing and picking, he's gonna get it sooner or later. Huh?
But the thing is, we said one number per person.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, stop. We do have somebody with the number.
Oh, yep. There's the number right there.
Yikes.
Put it in the private chat if you see who it is. The same person I see.
All right.
Huh?
Yeah, nothing. Jennifer said she's confused. I said, yeah, me too. Okay. All right.
Let me make sure though. Hold on.
All right, I put it in the private chat who I seen got it
Right,
first.
but let me go back and see. Make sure I see the same person first.
All right.
Let's see here. Wow, I got to go back some further. Okay. The first person I see who did it. Let me go through and see. Wow, these numbers are going flying all over.
Yes, that was very confusing. Thank you. I'm just kidding.
All right, the first person I see that did it is not the same person you have in the chat. So
Hang on
check
just a
and see. I'm gonna put it in the chat and see if y'all can verify it before we say who it is.
Yep.
All right.
See what I put in the private chat?
Yeah, same person. All right, so the winner is Fishing and Picking. Had it first.
Yeah.
All right. Just have them send you guys or your email.
Actually, what I can do is I can give you a form real quick.
Okay.
And they can just actually Fishing and Picking. I think you filled out one of my forms already. Even for the auction one, I'm not sure, but just in case, let me get the form.
Oh, you were talking about Lewis and their Monday merchant show.
Yeah, mine.
There.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to be on there in a couple weeks.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Louis reached out to me. I think it's going to be March 22nd. I have to double check with them to confirm, but I've been trying to get on schedule with them, and I think we've got a date nailed down. So.
Oh, cool. All right, I'm gonna put this link in here for you to fill out Fishing and Picking. That we will have it for him, and I can forward it to Justin, so that way he can send you your prize. All right, let's see. Where was I?
Boris and Natasha says, fishing. Feel free to gift it to Jennifer. Yeah. That's funny.
He cheated. Second person.
Jennifer says, what was the number? The number was
19.
19.
Chuck. Yeah, don't forget to enter Chuck's giveaway too. I don't know if everyone has.
Don't forget to put your link in the chat, Chuck. He's doing it this Sunday. So if you haven't watched this video for what you have to do, put it in the chat, please.
So does the winner have to give Justin their social security number?
No.
Only your driver's license information.
No. None of the above. If you just fill out the form, that's all we need.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm actually I took a short break just to jump on with you guys and confuse the heck out of the chat.
Hey, you done a good job, buddy.
Yeah. Somebody drop the link as well, because you do need some watch hours, and we need to have people help give you those watch hours. So don't forget to put your link in the chat for that as well. And Jennifer, also don't forget to drop your link as well. Just your tax ID number.
Honestly, I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Y'all gave
So
it to
you
the
did
second
good, buddy.
person. I put it in multiple numbers.
Yeah, next time I'll plan it out a little bit better. I just wanted to do something nice. I just want to thank you guys for always being supportive, always being positive, and everybody in the chat's always very helpful and supportive and positive too. So
you sure just picking fishing and picking? Let me see then. Let's go back.
Yeah, it's really awesome what you've done, man. I mean, how many other people in the chat have done something like that? So it's awesome. I'm really thankful that you.
Okay, he said give it to the next person who had the number because he did put multiple numbers, which would be the bargain effect.
All right. Yep.
So therefore, it goes to the bargain effect.
Tommy 2.0.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Tom, I need you to fill that form out so we can have that information to send for your prize, your gift card.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's okay. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
He did say he was going to send something different to Jennifer. So that will go with the next person, which would be Tommy 2.0. The bargain effect. Awesome. So Tommy, just fill that form out so we can have it to Justin, and I'll give him that information. Congratulations. He's doing the happy dance. And the reason, tell him again why you did that, because of what you did, from where you got it from.
I got it from a Sumo Thrifts giveaway a few months back around Halloween time. They just did like a little costume show, where people came on wearing costumes and you didn't know who they were. So people were kind of guessing and stuff like that. And then they voted on who they thought they liked the costume the best. And I wore one of my Star Wars helmets, and I won. So I wanted to just kind of give it away and, just do something fun, something kind of silly.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy, that's the link for you. So yeah, that's great. And also don't forget to subscribe, watch his channel, because he does have some great, especially if you're looking at wanting to learn about how you can do retail arbitrage and things on how to find sales at Walmart for sure. Definitely watch his videos. He's been putting a lot of that out lately. Teaching a lot of people on how to do it, where to do it, and what to do. So before you go, Justin, go ahead and talk a little bit about what you're doing on those and what's the best reason for them to watch those videos.
Yeah. So I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm putting out 2 videos a week. Last month I made it to my 8 videos. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week, Tuesday and Saturday at 10:30 Central Time, I believe. And I've been doing a lot of buying stuff at Walmart to resell on Amazon and eBay. I also do some, garage sales and thrift stores and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm more confident and I do a better job with retail arbitrage. I mean, some people are really good at thrifting, and I don't feel like it's consistent enough for me, so I don't do a ton of that. So I just do a lot of like retail arbitrage stuff right now. But gonna try to put on more stuff in the future, and I'll have another video on Saturday, even though I haven't edited it or set up the link. But if you guys want to be there, I'll be there tomorrow at 10:30, and I hope you all have a great weekend. And I got to go because my break is almost over, but you shoot me the email and I will get that sent over to them.
Awesome. And I will forward it to you as soon as I get it. Thank you. And I want to wait for you to finish before bringing Bemis back on. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, guys.
Hello, she's back.
Yes, I am. I want to follow Justin's example. And, you guys have always been a big support and always willing to answer questions. So let's do a giveaway.
All right. What you
for
want
one
to
of my handmade items.
I'm sorry, what?
One of my handmade items. Well, they will have a choice of 3 different things.
All right. So how you want to do this as far as what you want to do, and if you do whatever it is, you put it in the private chat for us. If it's a number or whatever, let us know what you want to do, and then we'll go from there. All right, Bargain. Tommy, I'll send it to him now. I'll keep my hands off the keyboard this round. And then she goes. All right, go ahead and take over for a second while I get Tommy's information to Justin real quick, please.
All right. So there is a number in the chat. Where'd Bemos go?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay.
She left. Okay.
No, she's coming back.
Okay, there she is. All right. Awesome.
All right, we have 38 people.
Yeah.
So put a number in the chat when we say
Did
go.
You get
not
my
yet.
number?
Huh? Yeah, I got it. I see
got it. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Let's do it.
And then what you got to do is pick one number per person per entry. Unless we say otherwise, if you see someone that has that number, please retract your number, and you can change that number. That's the only time I can see you doing that. So when you see the word go in the chat, go.
Yes, exactly. All right. Yeah, between 1 and 38.
Yeah, we only need it one time.
Yeah, only put a number in one time.
If
1
you
through
see
38.
someone before that puts the number in the chat, just remove it, please, and retract it and put another number. Hello, Des. The Shamrock Pixie. Hello, and welcome. Sorry, I got excited. I saw your name.
Yeah.
Maggie Doodle. Hello, and welcome.
I'm sitting here packing orders. I figured, what's one more?
Cool.
All right. I see the number. Stop.
Yes, stop.
Stop. We have a winner. Congratulations.
And then put it in the chat if it's the same person you see.
All right.
I see.
Hang on just a second. Let's
We just like to double check and check each other out on that part.
all right. I put it in the chat. Who I seen win?
Actually, it's before that.
Is it really?
Before that?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it is. I see it up here. Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna go by what I see. Yep. The number was 13. Boris
Yep.
and Natasha wins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was my dad's birthday, and he passed away, so that's one of my regular numbers.
Okay.
All right. I just put the link in the chat for the form. If you would please fill it out for me so I can send it to her to where you want to send it. Are you showing what they have the choices of?
No, because I don't have any. They can go look at my website. It's going to be the
Okay.
skull ashtray, which
Okay.
I just put out a video that included one of those.
Yeah.
Or one of the flat trays. Or let's see, what's the third item? One of my. Let's go. One of the 3-tier trays.
Perfecting Pearls. Yeah. What happened was the number already showed up. And it was 1 through 40. You can choose, but the number already came out, so we stopped it.
Yeah.
So yeah, just put the form in the chat. Go ahead and fill it out, and I'll go ahead and send her your information.
Yep, and then just tell me which one you want: skull ashtray, flat tray, or one of the 3
put your link
tiers.
in the chat so they can see it. By the way,
You got it. I will do that.
Yeah.
I'll be most things for you being here, being you. Exactly. I'm gonna do the ashtray. Pretty sweet. I gotta say, yeah. Put your link to your website in the chat so they can check it out.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
I meant to say Perfecting Pearls. I'm sorry. Your link to the your website.
It's not letting me put it in from here. I'll leave and go put it in the chat then.
Okay.
All right. I'll leave and I'll put it in the chat.
All right. Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you guys.
Did you see what Boris and Natasha put? She said, I would love the item, but I would really love to do something nice for Jennifer. She deserves it.
And I'm trying to find it. Oh, I see it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not in the chat. I'm in the other one. Let's see here. There you go.
Yeah.
The form.
Let's see. Thank you, Bimos and Justin, for doing those. It's really fantastic that you jumped on here and you done a giveaway. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. Woohoo! Weekend's right around the corner, and we're gonna have so much fun this weekend. It's gonna be so much fun. Hopefully the weather holds out, and I'll be able to get some riding done. Johnny's gonna be going off on a adventure as well. So we wish him the best, and hopefully he finds some really cool stuff. Let me see here. That's very generous. Thank you. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning. Jennifer, can I please gift this to you? Pretty please, says Boris and Natasha, wheeling and dealing. Congrats. Thank you, Boris and Natasha. That's very sweet of you. Friday is the new Monday. Oh, come on, man. From Monday is its own day. We can't do the whole Friday is new Monday. Friday is Friday.
That's right.
Monday is Monday. So every day brings its own challenges and blessings. So
Don't forget that Backroad Bidder Chuck's doing his 300 sub giveaway this weekend. There's the video. If you go watch it, make sure you make the comments of what you have to do. Follow the instructions in the video of what you have to do to be eligible.
Yeah, BMO said, just remember that these are all handmade to order. So it will be a week or so before you be able to get it.
There you go.
Old School Flip says, Chuck, can I win my shirt back? He wants his shirt back, Chuck. Just give the man his dang shirt.
All right, she did it. Okay, Johnny, can you send me the Bargain of Flex and Jennifer's email and Instagram? Okay, good. I was just going to ask you where you want me to send it. Yeah, that's no problem. So I'll just send you their email then if that's what you need. I'll do that right now.
Yeah.
Jennifer, if you can send Justin your information, because I don't think I have your information.
Choice is a 3-tier.
Okay, you do this now before I forget.
Okay. BMO says the choice is a 3-tier flat tray or skull ashtray. So that's the choices you're going to get on the purchase from her. Chuck, the man really wants his shirt back. I'm giving away Trent's Sportster. Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck. That's all I can tell you. If you can figure out a way to ship it, you're more than welcome to. But the fact is, you got to find it first. Which probably wouldn't be too hard because I give away my address and everything. So, but anyway, no, my Sportster is not for sale. Not going to be going anywhere anytime soon, unless I'm on top of it. So,
all right. All right, Justin, I just sent you the information for Tommy. Justin, do you see if I can retract it? I'm trying to find if I can get it. Oh, she already retracted it.
Dang, that was fast.
He got it. Okay, so he's got your information, Jennifer, and I just sent it to you on. Thank you. Okay, he's got it. There we go. It's all covered. That was quick. I like that. All right, so we got all that taken care of. Now, Boris and Natasha, did y'all still want to come on and do that for your channel as well? You're more than welcome. Did you see it? Yeah, she retracted. Good. All taken care of. I'm trying to catch up in the chat now. Great picture just for the... Yeah, anytime you want to do that, you're more than welcome to come on. We're open for that. It's no problem. It's all in reference to communicating with each other in the chats, collaborating and networking. You know, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And don't forget, as soon as I do get to 1,000, which I'm getting close, I know I already have over 13,000 watch hours, so I'm okay with that. Now I just need to get the subs, which when I do my 1,000 sub giveaway, I have a lot of merch that I already have to give away, much less the winners. When I do my 1,000 sub giveaway, will also be able to have their choice in sizes and things that I'm going to be giving away through my merch list that I have as well as part of the 1,000 sub giveaway. I have done some different ones throughout the times of me getting to this journey. And if it wouldn't be for y'all, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't continue doing this. And it's because of you that I keep coming back and doing this. And because y'all keep subscribing and making sure everybody's subscribing, you share out all this every time, I will be doing a bigger 1,000 sub giveaway. And it's things that I know that will be helpful to those who are even just starting out if they win. Also, the part of being able to do some merchandise giveaways for those who want to show their love and support for the channel. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for joining in and doing the giveaways and blessing everybody. That's what I love the most about this community is there's so many people that are willing to help you out in not only the giveaways, but if you need information about something, then I've never had anybody say no. Everybody's been like, oh yeah, sure, here, let me help you with this, or let me help you with that, or whatever the situation is. There's been times that I've reached out to people and said, I need help with this. And they're like, okay, great. Let's do it this way. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for being awesome. And even though y'all pick on me sometimes about being simple-minded and whatever, it is what it is. But, and like I say, It's a lot of
In the
fun.
chat, everybody wants to. Boris and Natasha didn't want to know. Absolutely, she cannot come on right now, but can in the chat. We can do it in the chat. I have many items to give away. Anything you might find for you fine people. I need to have some ideas, please. I have a wide range of items except jewelry. So if there's anything in particular you may be looking for, you'd be interested in, go ahead and put it in the chat so they'll have an idea. So they can do. They want to give away some things as well.
Yeah. Anything Harley Davidson. Anything.
Chuck, I have always. I gave away my channel for free every day. There you go. Um, Perfecting Pearls is asking if you would please keep her sister in your prayers. She has the COVID. She is on dialysis, and she really needs to get well soon and quickly. So definitely we'll keep her in our thoughts and prayers and add it to my prayer list. I want a gift card on eBay picking page. Balding picking page. That's Adam, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I remember that. Yes. I used the gift card to buy something from his eBay store, and it was plush. Maybe I can pass that on. There you go. Cool. Yeah, I forgot. That was you that won that one. Old School Picker says, I say no, joking. Yeah, sorry to hear that. We definitely keep you in our thoughts and prayers. You and the family. Jimmy. Yes, everybody's going to say praying for you there. Gift card sent to Tommy. There you go. What? That was quick. Prayers and loves and hearts. I do not have a Harley Polo shirt. Wait, I do have 2 Harley Polo shirts. It was in my latest video, Trent, but I assume you didn't watch it. Ooh.
I haven't watched it yet.
Touche, just joking. Don't forget to make sure you drop your links in the chat so he can go back and watch that video.
Okay, awesome.
Tonight will be Jimmy, Jeff, and Dan tonight on Score 9:30 tonight. There's the link. Set your reminder. That's another thing good with people dropping links to a specific video. The best thing about it, if it's in the future, whether it's the same day, that night, or the next day, you can always go and set your reminders first so you know you're going to get a reminder when they go live.
Yeah.
Trent, I got a Harley patch with your name on it.
Awesome. Put the Thrifty Pickerz on it, and I will put it right here on my leather vest. That way I can start getting it after.
Jennifer, your gift has been sent to you as well. There you go.
Awesome.
And it's great to have everybody like this in the community helping and supporting each other. And that's what this is about. Yeah. We do love the idea of, when I first started, I did not expect this to bloom like it did. And in this journey that I'm doing with this morning show, I have not even thought of it getting this big. And I love it because of the fact it's for you and for everyone that comes in the chat. And again, we get to collaborate and network. And it's almost just like you can tell it as a free luncheon that you don't have to pay for. You just come on in and enjoy everybody's company and get to check out other people's channels and platforms. Check out my store. I'm listing some Harley stuff now. There you go.
Yeah. I see the Franklin Mint.
Go yesterday. It actually went really well and a lot smoother. And after the show, I had a talk with it was myself, Dawn, and Victoria, now my co-host. But also Robert came downstairs and we were able to all talk together and kind of bounce ideas off each other. And so we're fine-tuning some things. And so I'll go ahead and do I'll have the video already done in reference to what I want to talk about in how to do the Holla Dollar. But today I will add some more stuff to it because we did tweak a couple of things. And so before I release that video, I will be able to go in and change some of the things that we talked about, which will make it better for all those. Because then again, if you come in and you're selling, but you're coming in and you're buying from people to help in case if there's something you want, don't forget to write it in that chat during the show because you never know who's going to have it in their store. Anybody who buys, there's going to be a new twist to when you're buying something from somebody on the charts that I'm doing. So definitely come back today and watch it, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and it is getting a lot better and easier to do. So yeah, definitely come back today at 3 o'clock and check it out. Julie, I got to meet Nancy from this overstuffed house. Oh, cool. That is going to be awesome. I know she needed some help, and that's great you're reaching out to help her. Who won mine, and did they decide? It was Boris and Natasha, but they're gifting it to Jennifer. So Jennifer needs to go to your website and decide.
Yep.
Laura. So yeah, she's going to go to your website. If you have the website in the chat, so she can check it out. Johnny, I just sent you a few pictures on your Instagram plush. I would be happy to pass this on. Okay, let me get it up. I will try to lurk in Nancy because I learned so much. Yeah. She's got a lot of good stuff in there too. Let me get to my Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question before I show it. Is this what you want to give away for today? It's so cute.
Paul, I went to your channel or your eBay store, and I was looking at the Harley stuff that you've got for sale. I kind of like the decals, the American Eagle logo decals. Is that on auction or is that a buy it now? Is that
You can shop our eBay group
because it looks like it's on auction?
giveaways also when. We can shop our eBay groups. Yeah, go ahead and drop your links. You're more than welcome to, so others can help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yes. All right. So, Boris and Natasha. I'm not sure if it's either Brian or Natasha. Which do you want me to show this to give it away as far as the giveaway in the chat? Is that what you want? On Instagram, the plush. I would be happy to pass this on. Well, Johnny, I am nice. Wait. Well, Johnny, I'm the nicest guy in the world. Don't you know that by now? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we already knew.
Yeah, that's old news. Let's do it. I sent you my number. Okay. All right, let me make sure I don't show that. All right, let's do it. Okay, let me just show the picture, and I'll make sure I'm not showing the number, and I'll take and actually write it in the private chat before I start. Okay, Trent, I'm writing this is for Boris and Natasha.
Okay.
Come on. Okay, I'm going to put it in the private chat. Now I need to hide it before I go to show these pictures so nobody sees it.
All right.
Let me share my screen. Now, this is going to be what's giving away from Boris and Natasha. They're passing this on to you in the chat. We do have, hold on, let's share.
35 watching.
Yeah. All right. This is what they're giving away. Oh, let me take the chat out. There you go. All right. This is a Donald Duck. It is a plush. There's the front of it. There's the tag for it. It is a Disney 7-inch Disney baby. There's the number, and I'm assuming this may be the date. I'm not sure. And it's a Play School plush. All right, so let me go back to the main page. Picture. All right, now, in the chat, when I say go, this is a giveaway from Boris and Natasha. When you see the word go 3 times in the chat, oh, that's Donald Duck. I am so sorry. Thank you for correcting me, girl. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right, so when I say the word go, and you see it in the chat, pick a number between 1 and 35, and then only one time. If you see that you put the number in the chat and somebody already has that number, you can retract it and put another number in until everybody gets in the chat and we see the number first, whichever comes first. Go. You do see it in the private chat, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I see it.
Okay.
I'm watching. I'm watching the numbers.
Yeah. 2 hip chicks, you need to retract your number and pick another one. Somebody already has that number, 22. Perfecting Pearls, the same way. Just check the chat and see before you put your numbers in. When you do, if somebody has it, just retract it and put another number, please. And if you would, you can go back and retract your number if it's repeat. Thank you.
Go.
Thank you. So everybody has a chance to put your numbers in 1 through 30.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We can do this. 1 through 35. Pick a number. Come on. Who's going to win this Donald Duck plush from Nantucket? You can do it. I got faith in you. Come on. Come on, guys. 1 through 35. Pick a number.
Yeah, go ahead and put your numbers in. Everybody has a chance to put a number.
Misha's like, can we go again?
Well, we want everybody to have a chance to put a number in the chat. Only
Yeah.
one per person right now, please.
Yeah, let everybody at least get one number in. If nobody guesses the number, do y'all want to get the one that's closest to the number
Without going over.
without going over? Okay.
Yeah, everybody gets one number, and then we'll go with the one that's the closest without going over.
Okay.
But I want to give everybody a chance to put a number in. This is what you're winning, right? What's on the screen.
2 Hip Chick says I changed my mind. I have a picture of his butt. Maybe that would get everybody excited.
Okay, let me do that then.
There you go.
And the tag on the butt. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in the morning and having a good time and enjoying the morning show. It is a blessing and an honor to do this with y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome.
All right, has everybody got their numbers then? Pick a number, one number between 1 and 35. All right, I don't see anybody else putting any numbers in.
I don't either.
If
So
you haven't got your number in, go ahead and do it now, please. So
you
we
want
can
to get
see-
stop ready?
You can if you want.
All right.
And once we see the word stop, do no more numbers, please.
Let me do it
All
like
right,
this.
there we go. Sandy Kirk is very quick at doing it, so she's already got it for us. Thank you.
Okay, awesome.
The person that I see that is the closest without going over, because no one got the exact number. Where is it?
I put it in the private chat.
Yes, it is. Perlini is the winner of the stuff
Yep.
flush. Perlini, the number was 34, but you did put 33, and
Yep.
you did not go over, so therefore you got it.
Yep, you were closest.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
All
That's
right.
awesome.
Let me get that off the screen. Let me get this real quick here before I forget.
All right.
And go ahead and fill this form out for me. That way I can send her your information so she can ship it to you.
You want to stop sharing your screen?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I'm trying to close everything here.
Yeah.
Remove.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right. I think we got
Congratulations, Perlini, on winning the Donald Duck.
Congratulations.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
All right, everybody. We are getting close to that time, and I know everybody doesn't want to leave, but again, I want to remove you. Stop sharing, Dodo. There you go. All right. Just make sure if you're still in the chat, Johnny, are you already? Okay, I'll send it to her. Okay, yeah, I'll check it and send it to her. Thank you for reminding me. I will send it to her. Right after the show's over, we can end it. Again, thank each and every one of y'all for always coming out and supporting and showing your love and support for the channel. Also, don't forget that come 3 o'clock today, we will be doing the this week's third day of the Hala Dollar Money in Motion Challenge.
Yeah, buddy.
Today at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern, so don't forget that. Here is my link tree for all links that I have, whether it's affiliate links or merchandise or all my other social media pages. If you want to set your reminder, I will be this Saturday at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I am going to be a guest on eBay Addicts channel this week. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. There's the link if you want to set the reminder. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get right into the show. Again, thank y'all so much for always coming and supporting and showing your love for the channel. Don't forget others in the chat there have their links. Help
Yes.
them promote their goal that they want to get to, whether it's their watch hours or their sub count or whatever the case may be. Don't forget to do that with everyone in the chat. Again, don't forget to set some reminders for for Jennifer on her watch hours, as well as Justin for his watch hours. And don't forget to go ahead and make sure you sub to Boris and Natasha. They all gave giveaways today, so show them some love and support as well. And like I always say before we end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a fabulous and blessed day and weekend. Later.
Later, guys.